over.
Actually, Mr. Adam Tenster, it's about to begin. Hello, good evening, everybody. How we doing today? I just had 2 borders, so I'm feeling pretty good about myself right now. I'm feeling pretty nice and satisfied. Sometimes you just need a big border in your life, 2 of them, and then you just feel like you, I don't know, are full. That was a bit more literal than I intended. I was supposed to go with something a bit more philosophical, but I literally just went with a literal. Yeah, no, I'm just full now. I actually had to make the burger. The burgers were supposed to be done earlier, but I made mine by myself because obviously I was streaming. It was fun. It was fun because my mother is currently on call with her workmates with a Christmas quiz. So while I was there doing burgers, she was goading me over and going, "Hey, would you help me cheat?" Because it was a movie round and I know movies better than her. So she was like, "Who's that character?" And I was just like, "Oh, it's this." Sure, I'll help you cheat. Why not? She's a good influence. Anyway, welcome back to the Bloodstained ritual of the night, where I have been at work. You have a terrible headache? Okay, you know what? I suffer migraines. I know your pain. So, I get headaches often as well. I hope I don't make it worse. Hey, damn, if you want to try a really fancy burger recipe, remind me to send it to you. I don't know if you can actually get all the ingredients, though. Possibly. I mean, I've been trying to do more cooking, so if you don't mind sending me that recipe, I'll take a look at it. I'm willing to give a burger recipe a try. But yeah, how you doing, Lonely Moon, and Hellcat, and Wad, and Autobot, and Hellsing? Thank you so much for the host that you gave me earlier. And Agent Cat, and Wad. I forgot who I mentioned. I feel bad if I missed anyone out. Okay, let me just move on to what I did off camera, just so I can segue into something that doesn't embarrass me. So, first things first, you may notice that I am now level 17 as opposed to level 13. That's because the main thing I have been doing, as I said I would, is getting mastery on all of the techniques that I have available to me right now. So, whenever I do any grinding, I'm not going to do it for levels, per se. I'm just going to do it for techniques. And whatever levels I happen to get by doing technique grinding, then I'm going to say that's good enough. It's also a good chance for me to get items and stuff, which I'll need for, like, alchemy, which is also nice. But other than that, the other big thing that I did off camera, which was kind of by accident, which is, if I go right here, I think it was this area right here, wasn't colored in before. As I was going through the castle, just sort of doing the enemies that I've already done, I went to this area to see if there was anything blocking it off, because I noticed that I didn't get it, and no, it wasn't, and it gave me a treasure chest with a new weapon, which is the Morgenstern, which is spike mace that somewhat resembles a star, and also you swing it like a sword, and it's actually pretty good from what I remember, so I'm going to be equipping that going forward. Says he as he pins me against the wall of his Twitch dungeon. One of these days, I swear to God, I am gonna get investigated. I hope I don't make it worse. But yeah, if you feel like that you need to go in order to rest, then I completely understand. There's already a list, you know. Yeah, I know! It's really bad. But anyway, other than that, before we go back into the castle, have got to do some alchemy, because I didn't do the alchemy off screen yet, because if you speak to, Johannes, totally didn't forget his name and started talking to him, so I would say his name. Then when you do crafting, he sometimes gives you lore bits, which obviously I feel like you guys would love to see. So we'll be doing our crafting now, because I got a bunch of shit that I need to prepare. Including some rice balls. How do I make rice balls? I need to... rice. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Thankfully, I do have rice seeds, which I bought. Other than that, there's just a bunch of other stuff that I need to buy first. It's going to be really weird trying to figure out what to eat and what not to because of the old lady. I don't want to eat anything just in case I have something that I can give her. But yeah, be careful with that headache. For now, I guess I'll make an omelette. I mean, I got eggs and sugar, so why the hell not?
I'll go with this. Great.
In fact, I even got my own ingredients right here. I feel like this vegetable... I feel like this vegetable is somewhat related to my being. But yeah. I got my own ingredients now. And it's also a healthy snack. I was actually munching on them while I was waiting for the stream to start.
I'll go with this. Great.
Oh man, that was a chewy one. I love omelets. I'm okay. Omelets. I don't know. I'm kind of half and half on omelets. I don't know. I feel like
I'll go with this.
I like them, but I need to be in the right mood for them. I made omelets a couple weeks back, and they were okay. Omelette du fromage. I've been having these really weird headaches for almost a month now. I don't know what's causing them, and I'm falling apart. That sounds... Hopefully you can get that checked out, because that's... I don't want that to turn out to be something bad. Or at the very least, hopefully it can be something that can be sorted out. You say, now I have to go get food too? No, you don't! You don't have to in the slightest, but you're going to.
I'll go with this.
But right now, I'm going to make a bunch of different things because I can. And they'll be good to make things in the future. Also, cowboy hat. I want stuff to increase my luck. If I can. Okay, looks like I don't have anything to increase my luck, which makes me sad. This increases my intelligence, which is actually kind of... Oh! That was the other thing!
Oh, about the castle. It may not be much help, but let me tell you what I know. The castle itself was summoned from hell, demons and all. But the site it rests on is where the Alchemists Guild once lay.
Well, I have to say, for Hell's construction, they have a very good taste in decor.
So you may find traces of our facilities intermingled with the rest.
Now that you mention it, I do remember seeing an area dedicated to the study of Eastern mysticism.
Yes, and another of us was researching how to create giant organisms. Anyway, just be mindful of the facility's existence. The knowledge may keep you out of harm's way while you explore.
All right. Thank you.
An explorer I shall, but first...
What are we transmuting this time? Stop back often.
Okay, he doesn't have anything else to say right now. The other thing I did was turn in some quests by killing monsters, which gave me the Brigadine, which is a way better armor for than what I had currently equipped, which was the Chemis? The Chemis? The Chemize? However you're supposed to pronounce that, because I'm not using anything that's using intelligence right now, because I got a big grinder, so I decided to equip that instead. Honestly, for now, is there anything else that I really want to... I'm going to hold off. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off for the time being. I still got shit to do! And plus, I want to see if I can get some more stuff before I try and make anything else. Matches two rocks together, gets a sword out of it. Exactly, and that's how alchemy works. The other thing that that is worth noting is this right here, because we got a couple more NPCs that have now shown up.
I'm glad me fields are rid of those monsters. But they're in a terrible state. I'll need to replant everything.
What will you grow?
Well, I haven't decided yet. Where are my manners? I'm Harry.
Miriam.
Tell me, Miriam, do you have anything I might be able to grow?
In fact, I think I do.
Because if you let me do the farming, I'll give you your share of the harvest, and you won't even have to lift a finger.
Oh, all right. I'll keep an eye out.
Good. I'll be waiting in the fields.
You won't have to wait too long. Here, have some rice.
Can you plant this?
Sure, I'll get to work. These things take time to grow.
Yeah, I know. But hopefully it won't take too long. And there was also you.
What a bloodbath. We were slaughtered. But you're not like us. You're strong. I saw you fighting.
Oh, it was more luck than skill.
Plus, I'm just really bit good at whacking a big long thing about.
Oh, humble too. My name is Abigail. What's yours?
Miriam.
Well, Miriam, might I ask you a favor? I want to give the dead a proper burial.
Of course.
But that's not going to be possible for some. In the very least, though, I'd like to bury some keepsake for each of them. A Valkyrie like you should have no trouble finding such things. Can I count on you? I'll see that you're rewarded.
I'd be happy to do it.
I'm really good at collecting things, to be fair.
Thank you. Then, let me show you.
In memory of Catherine, bring me a memento to Abigail. A tunic. In fact, I think I already have that.
Thank you. How are you, Miriam?
I think I can give it to you right now, because I should have one, right? Yeah, tunic. And she's about to give me rice, god damn it. I just planted rice! I forgot how much this game gave me rice last time. Oh my god, this game gave me so much rice.
One more villager we can lay to rest. Here's your reward.
Well, I got rice.
This is the keepsake I'm looking for.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, what else do I need? I need, memory of Caleb. A ring. Well, okay, I got that too, so... here you go, I guess. Here, have a ring.
Here's what you asked for.
This is it.
Cool.
This is
Right.
And next is Brigadier. Okay, right. I'm currently wearing that, so... Wait, and you'll give me free pizzas for a Brigadier? I mean, I'm not going to say no, but I'm currently wearing it, so I'm going to hold off on that one because it's the best armor that I got. Or at least for me personally. And now that I got that rice, now I can totally go over here and make some rice balls and then give it to that lady. I thought I would be in the castle by now, but oh well. The kitchen calls for me, I guess.
Great.
Free pizzas is worth more than an armor. Sure, let me grow these crops while averaging around what's left of the village in the background. Hey, look, you gotta make it... Oh, you gotta make it work with what you got, you know?
I don't know. I was just wondering if you remember anything about him that I don't.
Fair enough. As I recall, he was studying ways of drastically slowing down objects. He was a genius, to be quite honest, but I have no respect for that now.
Why not?
Because he fought against sacrificing you right to the final moment, only to change his mind like a coward.
I see. Thank you.
I'm really whacking it. I'm really good at whacking a big long thing about. Oh, and humble too. Anyway, old lady, here's your rice balls.
That's it. How did you know? Oh, I can't wait to try it.
That is clearly not an old lady doing that voice, and that kind of irks me a little bit. Oh, that's it. How did you know? Oh, I can't wait to try. See, I can do it too.
Oh, it's delicious.
Did pizza exist in medieval times? Maybe in Italy.
Save some for me?
feel a little better. Thank you, miss.
You're welcome. Don't give up. You're going to get through this.
I know that pizza was made because, it was Queen Margarita, wasn't it? Because she was going about the town and she saw, peasants, eating, the bread, base for pizza. And she gave it a try and she was like, oh, this is delicious. But then, when she asked if she could have some, everyone, like, you know, in the royal quarter or whatever, was like, no, you can't eat this, it's peasant food. And she was like, well, make it into something I can eat, though, then. And then pizza was made.
Is there anything
Something
else
like
you'd like
that.
to eat?
Yes, actually.
I'll help you.
Okay, right, what do we got to do this time? A snack, something irresistible.
I suppose I'll stick around and wait a little while.
Speaking of pizza, even the old lady is craving it. Okay, right, that should be us good for the time being. Last thing I need to mention, before now that I'm going back into the castle, is I did do what I said I was going to do, and I do have a map now. It's actually to my, left, right over there. So, since I've, played through this game before, and just to make things run a little bit more smoothly, I do have a map which will help me find secrets and whatnot, and there are things that I have completely missed, which I expected, so I'll need to go back for those at some point, but I'll have a chance to go back to the galleon once I got maybe more abilities, cough cough. Susie has a fuck ton of food quests. Oh, I remember, don't worry, like, that old lady is a foodie through and through. And she never gets any fatter, kind of like me. Pizza started out as a Mediterranean poor man's food, so I don't know how long it was, that was around. I mean, hey, if the old lady can eat, the old lady can eat. It's probably good for her. So get that capacity up, thank you. The only thing I don't want to do is look over to my left way too often. I'll try my best to keep it in line. Also, oh, I remember you.
Oi, wait a minute. Are you human?
What does it look like?
I'm not sure. Your body is covered with weird decorations.
Okay, sir, those are called tattoos, and come on, aren't we past the point of those being taboo anymore?
Yes, but these are all the rage in Paris.
Them Frenchies love them tattoos.
Oh, Paris. Wow, I've never been to Spain. The name's Benjamin.
Oh, I hate you so much. Yo, it's all in the name, what's good? The term pizza was recorded in the 10th century in Latin manuscript, says Wikipedia. Paint pizza is ancient. Well, there you go. Oh shit, it's an evil, decrepit corpse of the night. Oh wait, it's an old lady. That's rude. Respect your elders.
Miriam. Benjamin, you shouldn't be here.
I know. But I'm so scared I can't even stand up. Damn. I just want to go home.
Do I have any items that could help get him home?
Yes, I do. Here. Here's a waystone.
This will help me escape.
Yes. Picture your house, and don't let go of that thought.
All right, I'll try it.
I think it worked.
And he gave me $1,000 for it. And I'm sure we'll never see him again. Never see him again. Okay, you know what? Let's just move forward. I'm just going to shut up. I'm just going to move forward, and I'm going to, yeah. Anyway. I know, right? Good food, good. Good food is indeed good. I do love some good food. 11th hour, deflects physical attacks. I totally found that one out by accident already, so I've already got that technique mastered. All good there. I also completely forgot that you can angle a lot of the weapons downward while swinging them in the air, which is something that you couldn't really do in a lot of the pixel art Metroidvanias. Okay. Also, I would like that HP up, please, please, and thank you. I can't be the only one who hears DK when a monster makes that ooh sound. That ooh sound actually reminds me of Castlevania, because there's a lot of Castlevania monsters that make sort of weird grunts as they die. So, if anything, it actually reminds me a lot of other Metroidvanias. It's kind of a given that a lot of the monsters just have weird death sounds as they die. Which I am all for. Also kind of weirdly reminds me of Deus Ex Human Revolution. Because when you die... Well, when you die in that game, Adam just goes... It's just like the most exasperated gasp. Oh, these guys are cool! Freaking Edward Scissorhands over here. I can't stand that ooh sound. I've been grinding on FF7 Remake, getting ready for the hard mode run. I still need to do a hard mode run with that game. Also, lashes enemies with a single mighty strike, Form Whip. Okay, I do actually have the Form Whip now. Let me try it out. Oh, and it summons the tornado as well. That's cool, that's cool. Just sit down for a sec. And I actually don't have a lot to worry about until later in this area. It's actually Sweeney Todd. Yeah, Sweeney Todd is actually a good shout out as well. I don't know why, I just like the name Edward Scissorhands. It just kind of gets the point across immediately. Speaking of... What did... Wait, I just picked up a sharp razor. What does... Pray tell, what does sharp razor do? Sharp razor, sharp razor, sharp razor. Is it... Oh, it's an ingredient item. A razor that has cut through more than hair. Noted. Ah. You boyos in this game are nowhere near as impressive as the ones in Aria of Sorrow. The ones in Aria of Sorrow are huge. I still find it funny. Sorry, it's happening right. I still find it funny that there's a weird. I can't remember if I mentioned it before, but there's a weird glitch with the PlayStation 5 currently where the disk drive just sort of spins. Like, every so often it just spins for a few seconds and then stops. And no one knows why. And they haven't patched it out yet. It doesn't cause any problems or anything. It's not like it does damage to the disc. It just causes the disc to spin every so often, and then it stops. It's more funny than anything, and every so often it just does it randomly. Even if there isn't a disc in the disc drive. But, that'll probably get rectified with a patch eventually. It's just funny to me right now. That just every so often it just goes brr. That's because it feels like it, I guess. Also, Skill Shard! A magic that has permanent effect by acquiring the shard. This can be turned on and off inside the menu. Does not consume MP. Shortcut. It is now possible to call upon the state registered with the menu shortcuts. Which means I have now a bunch of different things that I can equip at once. Which I will probably, maybe make use of. Maybe. I don't know. I tend to like sticking with a weapon once I find one that I like. So I remember you being a pain. Yeah, that's why, because you curse. And curse in this game makes it so your stats are halved. Oh, I remember you now. Yeah, you're a bitch. I'm pretty sure I died to you once. Probably multiple times. Also because you got a shit ton of health. There we go. I'm moderately good. Got to work for a few hours later, but hey, what can you do? It's a living. Disk drive go burr. Yeah, pretty much. You know, I should be terrified by the skull red dog, which sets itself on fire, but I just want to pet it. I just want to pet that little skull head of his. Is that weird? Probably weird. So, yeah, that brings me all the way back down to the entrance if I go that way. But however, if I go this way, I get an HP max up. Thank you very much. And also, this might even be another equip shot. Yep. There are multiple of these shortcuts that you can find in the game. This one I could get right now, but I can't really do much here. If I fall down, that just brings me back to the entrance. I remember that. What about his brother, Edward Fishhands? We don't talk about Edward Fishhands. Man's hands are... the man's hands are never clean or smell nice. Okay. I don't even know how much experience you give me, but... Oh, okay, right. I thought you disappeared into the ether there for a second. There we go. The shortcuts are great. All in one, gear swapping and item hotkey. At least I think you put consumables in them. I think maybe? It might have been added to a patch. I did look at the patch notes, just to see all the stuff that's changed. And other than a lot of like new features that they added, like Zangetsu and Bloodless mode, definitely a lot of balance changes as well, which they did, and making some things easier, which I remember being a pain in the original run-through. So, I'm glad they at least did that. Also, fucking physics! You didn't have physics before! Shortcuts are also great when you want to change to a set for a specific situation. That's also true. I tend to be the type that likes to stick with something once they got it. Because, I don't know, I feel... I don't know, I just have my preferences, I guess. Like, once I find that weapon that I really like, I tend to not switch to any others. Oh, I forgot about you! Big hell demon cat kitty, rabbit kitty. God, you don't know what you are you? But whatever you are, you're adorable. Oh, anyway, let me pet you to death. It's my distant cousin. Yo, Globe Squad! Thank you so much for the raid! Goddamn freaking cats and dogs. Hey, gave me new shit. Acid Jet. Spray a powerful acid and... Wait, acid? Wait, from that? Really? Hang on. Oh, wow, that's... Ooh, that uses magic quickly. Okay, I'm going to assume it's pretty good then. Yo, Pope Snow-sama! It's me raiding as Globe Squad again. Oh, fair enough. Well, welcome back to Pope Snow-sama. Okay, that's intelligence defense up, but luck go down. Yeah, I'm keeping my stone mask on, thank you very much. Gotta give that JoJo rep. Yeah, those pet monsters are actually pets of some backers. Really?
A demon!
Oh, this is where this is!
Wait, I'm a good killer, Barber.
You wanna say that sentence again, buddy?
Butchers and cutthroats all say as much.
I'm not a cutthroat. I've never cut anyone. Well, I have, but it's these scissors. They've cursed me to become a demon.
Then why not cast them aside?
Cast them aside? If I could take them off, I wouldn't be cursed. Duh.
Man, I love this dude just throws out all medieval, like, language out the window. My favorite part was when Queen Elizabeth went to Sir Francis Drake. You have to take on the Spanish Armada. Duh.
The name's Todd. And the only way my curse will be lifted is if I barber my way through 666 different hairstyles.
Oddly specific.
Well, why not just make the hairstyles up then? Lop a little off here or there.
Ah, there's a penalty for sloppy lopping. If I don't give my patrons good haircuts, the scissors kill them dead.
This is a very specific curse you have, Todd.
You have the worst curse ever.
And also, it seems very subjective. What, does the scissors decide if you did a good job or not?
Yes, quite literally, yes. Please, can you help me find information about hairstyles? I'll cut you for free.
That is not an enticing offer.
No, not cut you, cut it. Wait, what are you even worried about? You look like you could rip me into 100 pieces.
I really could. All right, you have a deal.
Just a barber that just wants to have an honest living, just, you know.
So, miss, shall I take a little off the top?
He sounds a bit like the toy maker from Lords of Shadows 2. A little bit. Pretty sure it's someone different, though. Also, oh, I'm pretty sure that this is also different. Also, there are some nice hairstyles in this game that I remembered. And also, yeah, you can change all the colors and saturations in order to make them how you like. You change... Oh, you can change... I swear this used to be... I swear this used to be, like, specific colors that you had to equip. Huh. I guess they added in a color slider. I don't remember it being this way. Wow, can also change skin color, eye color. It's kind of a little bit awkward considering I have the stone mask and pirate hat, which hide a lot of the features. But this is definitely something I want to come back to just to keep things fresh every so often. Honestly, I feel like that would make me look like a sweet pirate lady.
The look suits you fine.
I can't remember what I did with her hair, but I gave her gold eyes and a red and black dress and pale skin. For now, I'll just have the haircut, but I'm sure I'll be able to come up with some stuff for different sessions. I need to get my Yakuza 0 Hostess Club managing fix somewhere. And that's why the other killer barbers are enemies in the game. The guild has been abandoned by yet another patron. Today's world sees our work as meandering, fruitless mysticism. Whilst my superiors have tried scaring the aristocracy by insinuating their mockery of the intangible, I will bring demons to their gates. I doubt these tactics will suffice to avert the guild's demise. My superiors act with alacrity now. They have They have sent a missive demanding I focus my studies on the conjuring of demons, so they see my crystal as a waste of time. And this new task is not. The Liber Logaev has been with the guild for generations. If they think I can squeeze a demon out of it now, their faith is sorely misplaced. Nothing like a good old round of demon summoning in order to get those that goodwill going. Oh yes, it totally poisons as well. That is maybe pretty good for bosses as well. Also, can I get out of fire, please? Thank you. Interesting. Don't remember if this is the palest option or if there's a whiter shade into his foundation. Yes, the John McClellan level of pale, where he mixes pure white into his foundation. I mean, I'm not one to talk. I got paper skin complexion myself. But yeah, I always remember when I used to go on holiday, my dad was obsessed with trying to get me to get my skin a little bit darker with the sun. My dad really likes the sun, like a lot. And he always found it kind of amazing every time I would go outside and I would just sort of remain the same skin color. The sun had no effect on me at all. My paper skin complexion. Rapid fire. Hold the button to keep firing. Blunderbuss. Cool! I will keep that in mind. There's also a bunch of stuff. There's also a bunch of stuff that I apparently can kill. Interesting. But for now, though. I can't get any tan either. I'll just have to accept I will always look like an introvert my entire life, and I'm okay with that. Okay, so if I remember correctly, this will hopefully lead back to where I think it does. I am made of off-white cement. I neither tan nor burn. Natural tan boy here. Oh. Look at you embracing the sun and all of its things that it gives. Like vitamin D. And, I don't know, cancer. Yeah, maybe not get that one. That one's kind of bad. I tan well, but I also get sunspots, so I'd rather avoid the sun altogether. Yeah, I know that feeling. What can I say? We draw strength from the same darkness. Well, I cannot deny I'm an edgelord at heart. I've made the joke many times that, in a different life, I would have been an emo/goth kid. I could feel it. I could feel it in my being. Wouldn't have necessarily been a bad pass either. Yeah, so this leads back here, which I obviously can't do anything with right now. So, that's just completed the circuit. Okay, that's fine though. Now I know where it leads. I ordered a Star Shadow from the Rose and Queen Company ages ago so I can finally punch the sun, but it still hasn't arrived. I mean, what has the sun really ever done for us? Let's be honest. Give us warmth. It's a sustainable planet where we can live. But then it just gets in your eyes and is kind of aggravating and annoying and makes you hot. So, you know, honestly, in all things considered, I think we got the bad end of the deal on that one. Also, vitamin D. Yeah, but you can get vitamin D from other things. Like vitamins. I am tan, but I also thrive in the shadows. Okay, if you could give me another... If you could actually also give me your, shard, because if I remember correctly, your shard is super good. Because I think it's the, what I think it is. I mean, I'll take sword fragments as well, because that's also extremely useful. Okay, what do you got for me? That's the rapid fire, okay. Also, I'm very low on health. Oh, thank God! You couldn't have come at a better time. I'm not all convinced that we needed the sun for life to evolve. There's life in darkness, coldest depths of the ocean has never seen light. In fact, most of it doesn't even have eyes. That is very true. Can't say that I would maybe... I don't know. I'm not sure if I would have liked that existence. I don't know. I feel like it would be harder to appreciate video games without evolving the way that we did. Or even have them in the first place. Okay, you demon, could you, like, maybe just chill? That does not sound like the sound that, sword should make. Just no! Okay, there we go. Get rid of that demon. There we go. Can't do anything here right now, unfortunately, but that's fine. Let's just continue onward. Get some nice stained glass windows in the background as well. You know it's an Metroidvania game when you got good stained glass windows in the background. Also, okay, right. I see. That is a boss fight, which means I... Yeah, I'm gonna totally get some of my magic back. Also, thank you for the shard. Fire a beam in a designated direction that petrifies enemies. That sounds pretty dope. How close am I to a level up? I'm pretty close, but I don't think I need it. I mean, I've already done my grinding, so I should be good. That being said, I do want to attempt to get the shard, which it is not dropping. Fine, whatever. I'll take your items instead. The stained glass people are backers? I don't think it may... I don't know now. I don't think so. The paintings are definitely black backers. Like, that much is clear. But I'm pretty sure the stained glass windows were just done by the artist. Speaking of stained glass... Now fight your freaking stained glass windows! Also, ow. Ow! Hey! Technique mastered. Nice. I honest to God thought I killed the boss for a second and that was a level up and I was gonna be like, wait, really? I don't remember it being that easy. Hey, yo! Freaking spider stained glass hand over here. Ow! Or, I don't know, master hand from Smash Bros, but slightly more ornate. Oh, shit. Ow! Okay, right, you hurt. You hurt a lot, sir. So if you could just back it up. Back it up. No shit. Oh, fuck. Yeah, okay. I understand. It's all good. You're dead now. Ay, ay, ay. Most of the directional ones aren't very good, unfortunately. The only ones I've ever found useful offensively were flare cannon, beam cannon of some sort, and that one dude's grinder sword. Directional ones, I feel, are better for, well, when you need to get those awkward angles. So I feel like if they were too good, then it would kind of break the game. So I understand why they didn't make them as good as they are. However, I have now got the power of hand. Sweet. In fact, actually, let me take you over here. There's nothing up there, right? No? Okay. I've got hand, and you're gonna need it. I feel like there's a joke I can make here, but you know what? Not now. I think I'm good. Intelligence up, mind up, and then for the... Yeah, for some... Yeah, I still prefer my stone glass ring. However, that's also poison and light resistance. Yeah, you know what? Fine. I'll switch up my ring. Also, take a nice little seat. Fun fact, there's a common glitch with this boss where he gets stuck in the floor. Did they never patch that out? I remember that being a thing, but I would have thought they would have patched it out. Crusader Armor! Strength up, con, bind down, but defense up as well. Yeah, no, I'm totally gonna equip that, which means I can also return the thingy as well. Familiar Shard. Familiar, Silver Knight. Summon forth a Silver Knight to help you. Got a first familiar. Oh, hell yeah. And if I remember correctly, there are multiple of these found in the castle in order to bolster its strength. Bloodstained chair percent run. Yeah, not quite. This looks considerably easier than Zangetsu. Oh, craft. Oh, absolutely. Zangetsu is, like, he is definitely the first, like, real hurdle of the game. I still did way better than I did the first time around. Like, it only took me a couple tries to beat him. But, hey. He still got me, so gotta give him credit. Go, my Silver Knights! Also, keep on leveling up, goddamn. Also, let me get my magic back. There we go. Also, the boss can destroy the pillar that you used to get up there, so you have to come back later in order to be able to get that familiar. Huh. I'll just count myself lucky that did not happen. Doesn't it respawn if you just go out and then in again? Unlike the other familiar, you can't get Silver Knights rank up to 9 in one playthrough. There are only 7 shards, or like 5. But yeah, basically not 9. Because I think the Silver Knight's the only one that you find, like, strewn about the castle, right? I'm pretty sure it was something along those lines. All of the other familiar shards you have to get from monsters. Nope, that pillar won't respawn if the boss is destroyed in the fight. Really? Wow. So yeah, I just got super lucky. You know what? I'll take it. Give me some more obsidian. Thank you very much. And 50G. Yeah, you know what? Money's money. I'm not gonna complain about getting money. I've had that student life. I know how hard it is to come across money. You gotta respect it when you get it. Also, I know the whips aren't typically super good in this game, but I'm really liking this form whip right now. Just the angle is right, and also it just feels good to jump and slash with it. It's nice and fast as well. Plus I got that special move, which seems to have really high crit chance. Yeah, call me a fan. And that also means that we can move on over to the right. But before that, I have got some things that I need to... Okay, I've murdered enough of the monsters that I need to for Lady. Which means, yep, time to go back to the village and do some shopping. Whips aren't bad, they're just not super good either. That's fair. That is absolutely fair. Oh, Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow, that's the one with the low-quality chest respawn and the good ones don't, I think. Order of Ecclesia does as well. Because the it's Order of Ecclesia that, has also got, things that you need to collect for people. And the chests are randomized based on a pool, as opposed to being set items.
Got any
Or at least some of them are.
Here's what I've turned. Good work. Got any...
Any new targets? Nope, looks like I'm good for the time being. Sweet. Got a new email from Patreon about some policies changing, like I don't have enough headaches already. Yeah.
This is the keeps... Right. Thank...
It's always a fun time when things change. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Anyway, here you go.
Here's what you want.
This is it.
And I got some pizza, which I now can give to the old lady. I do have Batwings, and I can get chocolate cake for it. I think I can make Batwings as well. I think I can make another set of Batwings. Okay, right, time to do some item managing.
I finished the harvest.
Cool! Holy shit, that was a shit ton of rice. Oh my god. Right, okay, we don't need rice for a while. Potatoes, on the other hand.
This?
Sure.
Would like some good potato. Chocolate cake, perfect for summoning Michael Rosen. F.F. Legend has treasure chests, but they're really weird.
Did you...
Wait, how so?
That's it? How did you know? Oh, I can't wait to try it. Oh,
Save some for me?
I feel a little...
You're welcome.
You better not be one of those heathens that put pineapple on such things.
Yes, actually. But
I'll...
I would hate to be served by someone who did something like that.
I suppose I'll stick around.
And now she wants french fries, of course. Well, I guess it's a good thing I'm making potatoes. Swapping Batwings for free chocolate cakes. I'd learn how to hunt bats for a deal like that. Honestly, me too.
Are you eating? What are we trying
I just
to
hope
eat
it's not
this
like
time?
those really rich chocolate cakes that, like, I like chocolate cake, but when you get those really, really rich chocolate cakes, I can find it to be very overbearing.
Johannes, how was it you figured out a way to stop the crystal from corrupting me?
I hate to say it, but I borrowed a bit from Alfred's research. He was studying ways to slow down objects. My attempts only worked when I placed Enochian script equivalent to what he chose in the same circular pattern.
I think I understand. Sort of.
Do you now?
I understand that you're far smarter than me.
And a poor teacher, apparently.
I also understand that I'm good at hitting things, which means, to be honest, I don't know exactly what that means, but, I mean, I get to make progress through a castle, and you don't, so...
How are you?
Anyway, right, you wanted the Batwings, so here you go.
Here's what you asked for.
This is it.
Pray tell, why was this a keepsake for this certain person? Were they just known for attacking bats? Yes, the Rava Bural, of course. I'll be on the lookout for that, I guess. Unless I can craft it. White chocolate green tea cake, oh. Wait, white chocolate green tea cake? What? No.
Hi,
No,
what are
that's
we
not a
trying to do this
thing.
time?
No. Is it? No.
I'll go with this.
I refuse to believe that's a thing.
Oh, great.
You are the smart one, but I'm the one who swings a long one around, don't you know? And I swing it with gusto. Right, so, Alphabet Sword, the Ippy, Pelicus as well. Can I make the thing that she wanted? The Ral. Doesn't look like I can at the time being. Okay. Apparently can make... Ah, that's what it was. Katana expertise. Okay, so yes, it is separate than the one I thought. Right. So if I want to make that, then I need to get a dull blade, which I could just straight up buy from Dominique. So that's always an option. I can make a better sword. So I'll do that. And... yeah, I think it'll be nice to also make an axe. Just sort of have
I'll go with this.
one of everything, because I can. And then that's going to be it for the time being. Unless I want to upgrade anything. Why would I want to upgrade craftwork? What does upgrading craftwork do? Does it just make you use less MP per second, I guess? Interesting.
Tell me, what exactly is the Liber Logaeth?
A book written by an alchemist named John Dee. It's written in Enochian script, which is said to be the language of angels. The book has the power to summon good spirits.
But demons are not good spirits.
Power is power. If you can summon good spirits, then all it takes is some changes to the structure of the rite to summon something else entirely.
I suppose that makes sense. You researchers come up with some wild ideas.
Oh, you and your wild ideas summoning forth the apocalypse. How quaint. Right. I guess, since I got a better sword now and I can equip sword expertise, I should probably do that for now. To do that, sword expertise is already on, got my familiar, perfect. Yo, Dominique, you got anything new for— Oh!
I suppose you have a point, but...
Why, hello there. Hope I'm not interrupting.
We're done talking. I must go.
Not even a hello.
We're not done talking. And there he goes. Sorry you had to see that.
He really doesn't like me, does he?
Oh, he's just stubborn. Can I help you with something?
Yeah, maybe you
I
can.
have something new to offer you. What are you
Okay,
looking to
let's
buy?
see. So, I've got 3 waystones, so that's still fine. Got a potion. Could get some more eggs.
Is this right? Thank you.
It's gonna be absolutely worth it if I
Is
get
this any
more
thanks?
ingredients.
Is this any thanks? Is this thank you?
Other than that, yeah, I got butter I can make. As soon as I make the item, I think I could buy it. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. And then other than that, I would like to... Honestly, for now, I think I'm good.
looking to
I
sell?
also don't really have a lot of shards that I can sell right now, so...
Thank you.
I also didn't check. What do convex glasses do? Eyeglasses to correct farsightedness make everything looks bigger, and also makes all my stats go down, so no thank you. Dance mask, though. Instead of the unicorn ring. Kind of sad that it doesn't put it in front of the stone mask. Oh well. Yo, Lost Astronaut. Also, Supermass Ghastly and Lost Astronaut, thank you so much for the follow. Thanks for tuning in earlier to a stream. Hey, no problem. Absolutely no problem at all. I thank you so much for the follow. And I hope my design does not fill you with anger. On account of how stupid it looks. Right. But it makes it look bigger, Cam. I mean, well, yeah, that'll help out some people, I guess. I mean, what? Anyway, moving on. One of these days, I will just do an entire session without making a euphemism, and everyone will just leave. Everyone will be like, well, I've seen the day, there's nothing left of worth here, and just leave. Just the right amount of stupid, a healthy level of it, that's good. I do like a certain amount of stupid, and JoJo references. Yeah, that'll never happen. Please look forward to my session coming soon, dubbed, the Wholesome Session. The ironic thing is, we'll be playing Dead or Alive. / Senran Kakarot. That's the only way that would work. That's the only way that would work. I would have to do something which is the most, like, how are you not making any euphemisms right now? That's the only way it will work. I'm down for a Senran Kagura stream. I mean, I already did Senran Kagura for, Valentine's Day this year. I actually have the VOD of that on my channel. I did, Burst Renewal, which is the, remake of the first one. Anyway. Yo, I moved the shit. You good now?
I'll take you to a place which might be interesting for you. Kindly remain seated during the journey.
Okay.
I'll take you.
Do you want me to... Do you want me to stand and... Do you want me to get on that? Okay, there we go. I forgot, you have to sort of awkwardly press up at the edge of the carriage.
We are here.
Do you get paid for doing this, sir? Do you have like a stable for your totally not unicorn horse? What is your life like? What do you do on the day-to-day? Do you just wait here waiting for people to get across? What if the bridge gets fixed? Are you out of the job? I'm getting way too invested in your life right now. Kung Fu Vest? I'm guessing attack go up, but defense go down. Yep, that's a lot of defense points lost, and honestly, this game can kick your ass if you're not careful, so you know what? I think I'm good. Why would you let a man who looks like that drive you somewhere? Because I'm not judgy. Hatchet heal. Down with lethal boots. Oh, that's... Okay. One thing I need to do... Okay, lethal boots. I need to do it at least once. Because one, that's a freaking dope animation, and two... Shit, what was it? Archives. Not alchemy notes. Journal? Because there was also... Yes, okay, it was 360. There we go. I want to just do that so I add it to the techniques list so I can do them later. Anyway, back to Viking Sword. So in the zones that have both chests and coffers, there are chest keys and coffer keys, which only drop from specific enemies, and you can't use one to open the other, and you have to open the coffer in certain zones for certain quests, including collecting free slots for original / Zilart jobs, artifact armor that you don't use the quests, that you don't get from the quests specific to the job. You also used to have to open coffers and Zilart zones to get the maps, but now you can just buy them. Are you horrified yet? It sounds very involved, I will give you that. And your knowledge of treasure, video game treasure chest? Yes. I'm just saying, he looks like he totally drove off a cliff the moment that you got in. He probably survived too. One thing I'm really hoping for is I don't know if you get it from the caraboos. I can't remember which enemy you get it from, but I really hope... Okay, I think it is the enemy that you do get it from, because I want to show off... I'll probably grind for it off camera. I'll try and go for it a few times as we go through the new area. But I really want this shard from this enemy, because it lets you do a reference to something that I did in Symphony of the Night, even. So let me just poison you. There we go. Also, I'm pretty sure I can totally jump across that if I don't fuck it up. One sec. Cam, there were several paragraphs prior to that too. Oh, really? Damn. Hey, yeah, okay, fine. Lo and behold, there we go. Actually, but... Oh, wait, is this not the right one? I think... I might not even be the right enemy. I think it's the fairy that I want, not the caraboos. I think. God damn. You can also, again, only if you're playing Thief, use the Thief's tools, skeleton keys, and living keys to try and unlock. Caraboos is the... Okay, Caraboos is the fairy, which means I can do this. And if it's struck off, it has also a chance to turn into a mimic instead. The first thing it does when it happens is inflict curse and weakness upon you. Mimics are also other bastards that do way more damage than anything else at their level. Sounds like a rollicking good time. I'm going to sit here and play the piano now.
Cinder and blight veil the air, bring the night, and your eyes they close. Sweet repose suspended. The hours fly, years go by. Then the morning comes, shadowed by the moon, and the angels for whom you speak cry for light, cry for all of us. Shards of hope gathered in the name of the meek. Rise, our champion, now rise.
You always have time for a little piano playing. I just love the fact that the fairy and Miriam are already so in sync with each other. And confirm, Miriam knows how to play the piano. I'm really lucky that I got that as soon as I did, because holy shit. Actually, let me check. What is the drop rate on the Caribou Soul? Or, sorry, Caribou's, Shard. Totally not Soul. Yeah, 4%. So I got super lucky with that. I am never taking off this pirate mask and stone hat. Yes, that is totally the way that those things go. Okay, let me actually try and jump. Okay, Miriam, look, I know you had a nice time with the piano, but now we actually have to get on with our adventure, which means you have to jump across there and make sure that you don't fall down and embarrass me. It's very important. I don't even know if I can make it. Yes, no, I totally can. Yep, and looking at that text, I am, yes, totally, I fucking dropped off again. I am totally scared of Final Fantasy XI chests. In FF14, you just go into a dungeon and you just roll for items. That's how those chests work. Every single time they run Trove, I've gotten the Turbo Bastard Mimic on my first try. Fairy Elixir! I remember that being super good. Okay. Video game. Okay, right. So, okay, right. I need to explain why that keeps happening. So, I keep on misjudging. Okay, right. There we go. I keep on misjudging where the edge is with the 3D model. Because it's not like a straight up, like, you know, flat edge like it is in 3D Metroidvanias. So I keep on misjudging the distance and keep on falling down. Like, you know what? You know what? I can get that chest done. God, why is this so much harder than it needs to be? I feel like Hellcat took this explanation of chests as way to vent about them as well. I was asked the question and I brain dumped the answer. Well, you know what? Thank you for answering.
Take this.
To be honest, it might have been better if I asked to send me the explanation on the Discord if it's going to be that long. Honestly, for future things like that, I might ask if it's that long. If you send me the long explanation on Discord, and if you do the short version... Yeah, you know what? Fuck that chest for now. I'm gonna stop. I keep on getting distracted by FF11 chests. If you get the abbreviated version in chat, just to keep it a little bit less crowded, and if you give me the long explanation on Discord, then I'll read it. Plus, I'll be able to read it at a good pace then. An unpleasant game of cat and mouse with the monsters forced me into retreat. But then while stealing through the garden, I noticed that a blue treasure chest I'd plundered once before had been freshened with a new item. Who on earth could put it there? Who indeed. Also, there's a good chance for me to, yeah, there we go. Now I can actually see where I'm going on here. Totally anything that I miss, I'll get of my own accord anyway, so it doesn't even matter that much. But, you know, if I can get it while I'm going through. Also, I would call this treasure chest white, personally, not blue, but hey. Oh, it's you. Ah, great. Yep, gotta hit me with that curse. Is the chest white or blue? It's gold. You know what? Nah, fuck it. It's green now. Okay, so... capacity right here. Well, right there. Can I do anything with this well right now? I totally can, because it leads to a new area. Okay, right. If this leads to a new area, then... I will do that in a sec once I figure out... Oh god, fucking damn it, stupid curse! Yep, this is fine. Yeah, okay, slightly less fine. Why am I fighting monkeys in a demon castle? Monkeys don't live in areas like this. Video game's dumb. Video game's stupid. I do appreciate the shot, though. Death Cry. Regale your surroundings with a chilling, damaging cry. Keep on forgetting that my conjurers are different than my directionals. Yep, that definitely looks like it does damage. And uses a lot of my magic points. Holy shit! Okay, can safely say that did more damage than I was expecting. Twitch didn't want to let me into the chat for a moment now. Twitch is bullying me, Cam. Twitch bullies everyone, though, so if it bullies everyone equally, that makes it okay, right? That's how that works. Yo, Careless Dead! Thank you for letting loose your screams of agony with me. Sorry to go silent on y'all, but the green tea cake reminded me of my idea to do white chocolate's green tea drops, and yeah, I want those in my face. Not in your mouth. In your face. Don't know if that would be very healthy for the skin. So give me another shard. Nice. Increases light resistance. That's going to probably be useful. God, that scream really does damage. Holy shit. Also, I got very confused which one was the one that I needed to fight for a second. In your mouth, not in your face. Another one for the butt. Okay, now you're just... Come on, I was talking about food that time. That one doesn't count. That one's cheating. It's a holy buff werewolf, Batman. Right, so... Okay, God, oh man, I don't... Do I want to continue through this way for now, or do I just want to go up the tower? I can't remember. There's a lot. Oh god, there's multiple towers, that's right. I think... Okay, right, I did want to go this way, thank god. Also, gold chest. Green tea KK reminds me of matcha flavored desserts in Weeblands. Yes, face specifically. I want a green tea chocolate mast. How did you know? Where do you want this cake? In your mouth or on your face? I mean, if you're asking... Also, you know what? I might as well just kill you here, considering... I just need to kill 3 of you. If I could just kill you now, I might as well. Well, got that taken care of. Nice. Hack away at your shins! God, I remember this area being super weird to try and map out, though, because of the way that it's, because the fact that it loops around on itself, it becomes very weird to try and, realize where you've gone and where you need to go. But there is, yeah, there's a lot here. I don't think I could quite make it there yet, no. Yay, more hairstyles with Miriam. What am I accessorizing? Okay, right, so can't go up there yet, which means I am going to go down here. Yeah, okay, there we go. That's how you get down here. Try not to get crushed by the spinning cog. Be maxed up. Thank you very much. Remind me, this is basically this game's clock tower, right? Like, you know, area with lots of cogs and moving things that you have to avoid. Because I don't think this game has a clock tower. I don't think. I can't remember, though. I feel like it doesn't. Nobody needs cogs this big. I mean, you could... Pretty much when you're talking about Castlevania-style castles, you can say you don't need X for any of them. It's not about needing things, it's about sending a message. It's about letting people know what you have that they don't. Yep, and Medusas. I mean, head of headless armors. Totally not Medusas, we swear. Architects react to Castlevania castles when... Yeah, okay, you got big cog, I get it. I'm not gonna say a damn thing. I'm not gonna say a damn thing, because I know the moment I do... that I'm going to regret it. I'm not saying a damn thing. Flying Edge, a blade that has been magically endowed with flight's capable... Did you really have to use the word endowed? This sword! Ah, it's the freaking amazing sword from Portrait of Ruin. This sword is actually super good because of the range that it has and the fact that it can hit multiple times. I actually like this sword a lot in Portrait of Ruin. I'm good. I'm good. Stick with it for the time being. It's got a great angle on it too. Too bad it's an early game weapon. Yeah. It is sad, so I might as well, you know, use it while I can. There are certain doors that are opened by Miriam's arm in front of it. Tilt the right stick in order to choose it. I can also do it with cogs, apparently. Take care of that. Hits the looking motherfucker right there, and that dude with the swank hair. Huh, right, okay. Right's probably progress, which means I want to go left. Pash was single-handedly degenerating the whole stream. Little did I know that this way was actually progress.
Well, well. Look at all the shards you've amassed. How does it feel to command the power of demons?
It feels like nothing. Just power. And so long as I'm in control of it, human power.
You're a fool if you think you can soak up that much of their deviltry and still call yourself human.
I'm not the fool here. And I will never give in to you or them.
Oh, never say never, Miriam.
Nice shot, dickhead.
I have you now, Jibble. The Liber Logaeth belongs to me, and I shall see it returned.
How are you still even alive? I take no orders from a dead man walking!
Do you two want to sort this out? Because...
And now you die. My next attack will not miss.
I feel like I'm sort of third-wheeling right now.
Master, you must conserve your energy for King Bale.
So I must. You are lucky, old man.
Oh, lost him.
Alfred, I won't let you use the Liber Logaeth to plunge the world into...
I must give chase while the trail is still fresh.
Don't you ignore me. Bastard! Your man just grappled away on me. Wait, hang on, wait. Anyone else see that trail go a little bit nuts there for a second? You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. Just gonna... Okay, yep, no, the trail's still going nuts. Oh, when did you pick up the Not Heaven sword? Well, I was heading up the tower just now. Also, I got a hyperventilator. Which, let me guess, does not increase my, it makes my luck go down, but makes my defense go up. How... You know what? It kind of works with the dance mask, weirdly enough. Now I'm some sort of stylish, weird sky pirate captain of some kind. Okay, so that will lead me all the way down there, which, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really want to do right now. Flying Edge is actually really, really good. Oh yeah, no, I remember from Portrait of Ruin. I like the sword a lot. Sky Captain and the Ritual of the Moon. New DLC coming soon. The old man is probably just upset he lost his bonk stick. Just you wait. We're gonna fight him, and he's just going to bring it out as his ultimate technique. It's only just going to be bonk. It's not going to be any special spell or anything, but it always hits every single time. Powerful one-handed blade attack with the Ulfbert, so I've got that. In fact, I have been using it a lot. Okay, right. Understood. Freezes you over and bonk. Smash it, game over. Die 1,000 horny deaths. Oh, this fucking area. Okay, right. I got a few things I can do right now. Trying to figure out which, what order I want to do them in. Like, this way is progress, but there's definitely some stuff that I can do. Honestly, for now, I think progress is fine with me, because I'm waiting for... some specific abilities that will help me. Also, chair. Just wanted to see the animation of the fairy landing on the shoulder, just because it reminds me of Symphony of the Night. Yo, real talk though, Strike Captain in the World of Tomorrow was a damn good movie, highly recommend. A fantastic love letter to pulp novels and classic Hollywood. I'll take your word for it. I condemn you to shame in the frozen limbo of horny jail, demon. Also, I'm pretty sure I just took out a picture of Blonde Noctis. Okay. I remember this area being kind of tough also because of certain enemies, which I will probably run into. So, let's do that. Then let's do these two. Get an emerald and a sapphire. Always nice. And that one right there. Cool. Just make my platforms as I go. Honestly, kind of a cool idea. Except for the fact that apparently it releases some monkeys. Also, I just realized that, that is doing damage to me. That is a lot of damage. Like, holy shit. Blontis. Pickpocket? Pickpocket? Really? Hang on. What is that? Occasionally steal gold. You know what? Honestly, I kind of want that right now. Ah, okay, right. I can see how this is going to be a pain. Do that, and okay, cool. Not actually sure what that gets me, other than the top right here, but hey. And also a secret bookcase, apparently. Take a moment to admire it. Soak it all in. Glorious painting. Anyway. Crow mask? Mask designed to resemble a crow, and it's worse than what I got. Like, pretty much in every way. So, ventilator and dance mask still it is. Hello, Backer 42. Freaking plate pirate. I wish. Unfortunately, though, it sucks. I've never used the pickpocket shard. I don't know how good it is. I did upgrade it fully, though. That's some dedication if you, you never used the shard, but you're like, yeah, but I'm gonna upgrade it, though. But I'm gonna never use it. Also, thank you for the heal. Kind of desperately needed it. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Whew. Oh yeah, okay, starting to remember this area a bit, and also thank you for... Okay, that was perfect time for that. Right. And this... We'll totally have the shortcut open if I do that. Awesome! I'm obsessive. I have to upgrade everything. Can I share a tidbit, slight tidbit about passive shards? Go for it. If it's like, if it's not gonna spoil anything, and it's just like something to help me out in regards to upgrading and stuff, then yeah, go for it. Speaking of passive shards, firearm expertise. admit, wasn't expecting to get this many shards this time around. I'm getting way more than last time. Like, easily, no questions asked. If you fully upgrade a passive shard, you get a skill shard version of it. This version stacks with the passive shard version. Really? Huh. That's interesting. So that moves you, yes. So if I do this, there we go. Manipulate you to do my bidding. Rosha! Totally not a succubus, we swear. 100%. Also, thank you for opening up. I was... Huh. I must admit, I was not expecting that. Okay. If I remember correctly, around here should be... Yep, we got that. But more importantly, I know you're around here. Come on. Yeah, there he is! This character is very important.
Is there something I can help you with, human?
That aura about you. You're a vampire.
I think I've had enough of your kind.
And what of it? Will you murder me for that alone? I've picked no quarrel with you. My name is Orlok Dracul, but you may call me O.D. I oversee this library, Miss...
Miriam. Am I permitted to take out books from this library of yours?
Of course, Miriam. Although you would be my first human patron. The books here are magical tomes that impart power to their readers. As long as you are here, why not avail yourself of their boons?
You know what? I think I will. Because this dude's books are super good. Increase the look. Where is it? Where's the one that I want? Constitution. Increases luck. Resistance. But that speeds muscle movement. Increases standard attack speed. Increases power of familiars. But written by godlike hunter makes directional charge stronger. Well... I'm going hard in on that luck train right now, so I'm going to get that fortune book. This guy is a Symphony of the Night reference on so many levels. One, it's a librarian. Two, it's clearly a design based off of Alucard from Symphony of the Night. And three, it's Alucard's original voice actor from original Symphony of the Night.
Be certain to return what you borrow. This is a library, not a bookshop.
Like, it is super dope that they were able to cram that many references into one character and also have it be a thing that helps you in gameplay. Like, that is just super cool to me.
Half a year has passed since I began my studies of demonology, but I haven't been able to conjure more than a fart thus far. My old friend insists he has seen the Liber Logaev summon a friendly spirit, that I need only invert the rite, and yet try as I may, scour the library as I may, I have naught to show for my efforts. I cannot count how many permutations of the rite I have attempted. My methods are correct. Is it my materials that fail me? What is missing? Human sacrifice? No. I must try more catalysts. The crystal I discovered continues to grow. Ever so slowly, watching it has become my sole joy.
Not as joyful as I am about to save right now. Thank God! I heard that buttery voice and ran to the computer just to see Odile. I love a librarian. I don't think I could have a voice as buttery as that, unfortunately. You know, my dear Miriam. Okay, right, poison you immediately. Hey, remember this dude from Curse of the Moon? Totally back now. Also, poison working on him is actually super good. Considering that he is kind of a bit hard to hit. Also, ow.
God, you're so nuts looking, though. I love you. The fact that he also has no arms and just freaking kicks the shit out of you into a wall. It's so dope. Okay, let me just get you poisoned again. This acid is super good. I'm really glad I got it. Hey, buddy. Where you going? You ain't gonna get away from me. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Okay. Calm down. Yeah, I did still take one more hit, but you know what? I'm not gonna take any chances. Unless... Nope, I still got my potions. I also... I also got my shit that I can eat now. Yeah! Hell yeah! Didn't even need it. You can never skip leg day if you have no arms. This is a DMC enemy. You're not even that wrong, but even more importantly, I got my double jump. Okay. Now I got things I can do. Also, feather crowned. Strength plus up, defense plus up. I have liked my feather. I have liked my hat, but I want to see if I can accessorize. Hang on, one sec. I want to see. Don't really have anything other than the ventilator, which is good right now, which means I guess I'm still gonna look a little bit stupid, but hey. I shall take it for the time being. Okay, right. This is the ability that I wanted. Because now I can do lots of things. Where the hell do I even start? Where the hell do I even start? Jesus, I got so much I can do now. Honestly, it might be worth just continuing around, because I can't go this way, can I? No, I can't. So it might be worth if I... It honestly, probably, it's going to be worth if I go back to the village. And if I go back and do some of the things that I can do on the Galley to Minerva now. Because I can get to places that I couldn't get to before, which means I can get items that I missed, and some of them are pretty good. And also some new stuff. At least I'm pretty sure I can now get new stuff, so I might as well. So, welcome to the backtracking portion of the playthrough. At least the first time.
Got any targets? Here's what I've turned up on the monsters. Good.
Thank you for hair apparent free.
Here's what I've turned up.
Help Dario the chimney sweep rest in peace. Kill those murderers dead.
Got any?
Because apparently people love this so much.
Help Pastor Trevor rest in peace. Kill those murderers dead.
Have you? Here's what I.
Help my cousin's friend Martha rest in peace. Kill those murderers dead.
Help the neighborhood's newspaperman get laid to rest. Kill those murderers dead. Help little Timmy cross the road. Kill those murderers dead. Help that one dude that you know and only spoke to that one weird time where you were waiting at the post office. Kill those murderers dead.
It's good to see you. What are we transmuting this time?
Like I said, make one set for farming / aspirations / another for bosses. That's a good idea. You're right, I should do that. You know what? I'll do that right now, actually. Before I forget. I've already made a rolled omelet. I haven't eaten the rolled omelet. Honestly...
Johannes, you and Dominique are old acquaintances.
Yes. She's risked much to help us, despite her position in the church. For example, she arranged for the galleon that took us here. And she gave us use of one of her homes. That was where you first woke up.
Why would she be so kind?
I don't know, but she seems interested in alchemy. She even helped me develop the rite that stopped the crystal from overtaking you. As far as I'm concerned, she took us in after the guild's destruction when no one else would, and has allowed me to continue in my research. We owe her a huge debt.
We do.
I, for one, accept our new religious church overlords.
So, what'll it be?
Harry Dust, Musketoon, Sword Expertise, that's just for one sword's damn. Trying to think what I want to do. Honestly,
Scrumptious.
I think it'll be worth it if I just eat some of these items right now. In order to get their, status boosts.
Scrumptious.
There we go. Give him a good suck could also do the trick. Okay. Then save right here, and then make my shortcuts. Right, so. This is going to be my combat one for the time being. And this one will be my luck-based one. So Storm, Stone Mask, Pirate Hat, Pickpocket, and that'll be it for the time being, I guess. Because don't really have anything else that increases luck for the time being. So yeah, paste current. And that should be... Wait, hang on. Edits. Yeah, that should be correct, right? So now if I do this, yeah, perfect. And I got another one that I can make right here if I want to make a different weapon set. But for now, that'll do. Cameron, tell us about your day before the burgers. Honestly, my day before the burgers was, it's pretty, eventless. I mean, I did most of my jobs that I needed to do, so I spent most of the day just catching up with friends, doing a lot of video rendering, doing some video rendering stuff that I needed to do, to get, Yakuza episodes out today. Honestly, other than that, it's been pretty quiet. I haven't had to do a super ton amount of stuff. Also, are potatoes done? Yes, potatoes are indeed done.
Can you plant this?
Now to plant sweet husks of corn. I actually like the detail that the plants in the background are different depending on what you plant there, which is super nice. Yeah, I do not have the thing that you need, so that'll still go come later. But yeah. Honestly, other than that, it's been, yeah, pretty eventless. The number one game I've been playing a lot on my own recently has been Tekken. Ever since they did the netcode update, I've been trying to get better at that game. And going around the cast of characters because I find them all fun, and it's just fun to have the games work, you know? It's fun to have an online game. I mean, it took them, what, like, how many years for them to finally cave in and give us good netcode, but they did it, so... it just took way longer than it should have, but you know what, better late than never. And the game's more alive than ever, which I'm super happy about because of that. Which Tekken, the latest one? Yeah, Tekken 7. Some people are getting tired of it, though, because it's been a while since we've had Tekken 7. I think it came to consoles in, well, I say that, it came to consoles in like 2017. It was in arcades since 2015. So, we've had the console version for like 3 years, which is pretty long for a fighting game, don't get me wrong, but still. Also, completely did not get this last time, which I wanted to collect. Right, so, done that. I got that one as well. There's another one that I want to check out. I think I got it, but I wanted to make sure. But yeah, it's super fun. I do like my fighting games. I don't play them competitively. I just play them for fun, but I try to do my research. So I'm kind of in that weird sort of I'm sort of in that weird mid-level where I'm not good enough to play against casuals. I'm sorry, I'm too good to play against casuals, but not good enough to be, like, in tournaments or anything. It's a really awkward level to be at, but I got friends that play it, so if there's ever anything that I want to play, I can try and hit up some friends of mine, because we're in the same sort of level, which is always nice. And then there's some people I know that are actually at tournament level, and oh my god, they are good. like they are actually good, as opposed to my fake good. Just realized I'm going in a completely wrong direction in order to check that area. I'm not a follower of fighter games, but this one looked like it had a pretty in-story. Okay, right, I'm gonna be real. Other than some set moments, the story mode of Tekken 7's kind of bad. There's just a lot of weird design decisions in terms of, like, story flow, and there's this, like, newspaper reporter character who's the most boring fucker on the planet. And he was designed to be boring. It was really weird. But the actual battles themselves have some pretty good moments, but overall the story in it's kind of eh. It did the job though. I had fun with it, but I wouldn't go back to it. Isn't the mid-level what locals are for? Yeah, if we had locals to go to. Yeah, unfortunately locals are, unfortunately I don't really have a lot of locals in my area, which is kind of sad. Got that treasure chest up there that I need to get now. Yeah, the story mode of Tekken 7 is a thing. I give them credit for trying. I'm of the opinion that a fighting game does not need a story mode. Especially if, you know, if it maybe doesn't have the budget for a story mode. Cough, cough, Marvel Infinite. Like, I understand that MK11 and Injustice... sorry, not MK11. MK9 and Injustice... made the story modes popular, which is funny to think because MK vs. DC was the first game to do that type of story mode, which I find kind of funny. Also, okay, totally, yes, I did totally get what I needed to from here. Okay, which means I just need to check the treasure chest. But yeah, I'm of the opinion that you don't need a story mode in a fighting game. If you have a, if you have a decent arcade mode and like some single player stuff, then you can get by with that. I feel like if you have a story mode, you should want to make it good. Yeah, the problem is story modes take time and investment. Like, it's a lot of time and investment to make a good story mode. Especially for a fighting game, which, you know, usually doesn't have as many people buy it. I mean, obviously that's a generalization. There's been fighting games like, you know, Mortal Kombat, which do extremely well, and that means they can do a good story mode because those games sell a shit ton. But if it's something like Marvel vs. Capcom, like, yeah, that's, you're not... I don't know. I don't think you're gonna get the casual market with Marvel vs. Capcom with the story mode, because that's the other thing the story mode's good for. It's for trying to get the casual market, which you need for a fighting game. It's the hardcores that absolutely make the game last longer, but you need that casual market as well for initial sales. It's a tough balancing act. It's absolutely a tough balancing act. Guilty Gear's story is idiotic in the best way. On the other hand, BlazBlue's story is idiotic and in a bad way. I still enjoyed BlazBlue's and Guilty Gear's story modes. I mean, BlazBlue's is basically just a visual novel. Same with Guilty Gear. They're just visual novels. That's what they are. I enjoyed both for different reasons. I legit loved the lore of Guilty Gear. BlazBlue is stupid, but I kind of like that stupidity. Guilty Gear basically just lives in the world of Rule of Cool, and I'm completely fine with that. We're completely fine with that. Okay, right, so. I also got Valdeva I need to check out in the town. And Chrono Phantasma ruined my favorite characters. Oh, really? That sucks. Yeah, that sucks. I give the, if your character's,
I finished the...
Wow, that was fast. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna give you more potato. I feel like potato would be useful. Mostly Kokonoe, story-wise, since we're talking about story. Kokonoe is cool, though. I like Kokonoe. Tired cat scientist who's just always just grumpy. Can I go to the underwater area now? I don't think I can, even with the double jump. But I'm willing to try. Nah, I still think I have to wait till later for that. Honestly, it's probably not going to be worth it if I do it right now. There's Tired Cat Scientist who's always grumpy, and then there's what they turned her into in Chrono Phantasm. I mean, she was still tired and grumpy. She was just had a little bit more urgency in the story, I guess, is the way to put it. She was still absolutely tired and grumpy. I guess she just had more of a role to play. Plus, they turned her into an actual playable character. I can't remember if that was Chrono Phantasm or if that was Central Fiction. Man, BlazBlue is dumb. Fun to play, but man, BlazBlue is dumb. She was Brokonoe in Chrono Phantasm. Yeah, I remember that. I have a friend who plays Kokonoe. Although he played her in Central Fiction, so he did not get to experience Brokonoe. God damn it. Still can't make it up there. That's fine, though. I could probably do the towers now as well, though. Towers are something I need to do eventually, especially because they have so much stuff. Yes, give me your shards so that I can sell them for money. Also your ectoplasm. Also your ghost! Cool, ghost powers. Susano was cool? Susano was also cool. I wanted to play Susano. Fuck me, he's hard to play though. What special move would you like to use? Yes. Can I use it now? No. to unlock it first. That system was nuts. If there's one thing that I will absolutely give BlazBlue, even above other Arc System fighters, which is impressive, is BlazBlue is the game where you look at the character and you look at what they have and you go, how? You know? What do character do? You look at Susano, he's got a freaking lock system, and you're like, what? How? How do lock?
Take this.
I'm an Arakune main anyway, my guy hasn't been relevant since, Continuum Shift. Yeah, they kind of just didn't know what to do with him. That kind of just happens sometimes with fighting games when you get a large cast. You just got some characters where you're just like, I don't know what we're supposed to do with them right now. It's kind of unavoidable in some cases.
This looks suspicious.
Also, don't ask me why my favorite characters are the cutting board and the only adult character even flatter than the cutting board when I love boobs so much, I couldn't tell you. I mean, those are always two good reasons. But there's other reasons to like the character, of course. Like, I like Baiken from Guilty Gear. But the reason I like her is because her design is legit awesome and she's cool. As opposed to the other two reasons. Those are secondary. I actually like her playstyle and I like her as a character, like, a lot. Also, can I move this out the way? Yes, I can! Oh, in fact, you are... come over here. You're coming over here with me. So I can get this! Beast Beret. What do you do? Cap fashion from leather, con up, strength down, mine goes down quite a bit. Oh, I also just realized I got cat ears. Ha! Didn't even realize I picked those up. Beast Beret looks kind of cool with this on, though. Ha! I feel like I want to put it on just for the style. I mean, it's only a few points at the end of the day, but still. I'm kind of half hoping someone actually makes that list one of these days. Maybe it's just me, but I've never really had a difficult job following BlazBlue stories. Then again, I'm into Fate. Yeah, I've never had... I mean, I played Kingdom Hearts, and I was able to follow it. So, you know, I don't... BlazBlue's story, in some cases, I was like, what? But I was usually able to follow it. I'm just kind of okay at following complex stories. I'm not going to say it's not complex, and you're just not getting it. I don't know. I never had a problem with it either. Okay, now that I got the double jump... Let me actually get this bloody chest. Okay, yeah, you know what? Get poisoned. Fairy healing item. Nice. So now I can make those in with alchemy, I think. Which is super useful for me right now. Right. Butterfly gas mass, and cat ears. That's probably someone's fetish. To be honest, I've never understood why people were like, oh my god, what order do I play Kingdom Hearts in? I mean, we have to remember that when it comes to stuff like this, we're usually, like... I'm a lot more in the know than the average person. A lot of the people here are a lot more in the know than the average person. Like... I forget sometimes that not everyone knows what I do. And I know the common sense thing is to be, well, just look it up. I mean, obviously nowadays, they're at least available on the same system. When you didn't have it on the same system and you're just casually part of the series, and then you're like, oh, sweet, a new Kingdom Hearts game. And then, you know, it's so different, and it's like, what the fuck? What happened? That I can understand being a bit confusing. I don't understand why people can't just, you know, look it up. You know, if they're confused, but hey-ho. Also, moon belts. Designed to improve my backstep ability. I just want to see... Yeah, that's pretty good backstep. I'm not using my backstep enough. Story of my life with every single Metroidvania. But what if there's a prequel? Oh, there's multiple prequels, don't worry. The part I knew, the part where I knew exactly what the fuck they were doing when they were doing all these names was the part when, you're playing Kingdom Hearts 3 and you do the first world, and then it's like, Kingdom Hearts 2.9 completed, and I'm like, okay, you fuckers did that on purpose. I do not believe for a second you don't know the joke when you did that. Like, you didn't even get to Kingdom Hearts 3 yet. Here's Kingdom Hearts 2.9. It's like, okay, you guys know. I do not believe for a second that you don't know what you're doing when you do that. People love asking questions when they could just Google. Oh, yeah, absolutely. The amount of things and embarrassing things that could have been avoided by people by just Googling is honestly kind of amazing. That's what I do. I just Google something if I don't know. The only time I'd recommend breaking with the release order is Yakuza, but those games have numbers to make it perfectly clear which one comes first. Yeah. I honestly think if you're going to do a prequel and you call it 0, that's perfectly fine. That makes sense to me. 0 is before 1, therefore prequel. Like, that just makes sense. The only problem with that is you have to make sure you don't then do another prequel. Otherwise, then you have to call it -1. But what if it's after 0 but before 1? What do you call it? 0.5? Then you're in Kingdom Hearts territory. Now I can summon the Booyahs. Okay, let me go down here and let me check what I need for this area, because I never actually checked out which this area this was. Yeah, have a taste of your own medicine. But in Devil May Cry, the prequel has a number 3 in it, because of course it does. Yeah. Yeah, Japan doesn't really like numbers, especially Square Enix. And I remember this area being really nice with its music, and I was not disappointed. So give me that, thank you. Okay, through there's probably a save point, because I noticed that save points seem to be by bookcases in this game. If it's a bookcase about to lead to a room, then it's probably a save point. Which is kind of interesting. Anything here? Nope. Kiryu will break the world and divide by 0. Yakuza 1.5 decent remix. I'm glad you knew where I was going with that. Yeah, I knew where you were going with it too.
Breaking the law, breaking the law.
Breaking the world. Anyway. Hey Cam, have you played Sin and Punishment games by any chance? I have, actually. I do have Sin and Punishment, both of them. I've got the Wii one and the N64 one. I like treasure games a lot. Even if I suck at them. What did you think of them? I really like them. They're very unique. I think they're super cool. And I never played the N64 one. I do own it via backwards compatibility. Sorry, not backwards compatibility. Via download on Wii U. Since it was put up for sale and I got it, because where the hell else am I going to get Sin and Punishment? And looking at the gameplay, that game looks super good for a N64 game. Like, legitimately impressive. Also, here's totally not Shovel Knight. I forgot that you were in this game. I completely forgot that there was a Shovel Knight reference enemy. And you can totally get his shovel. I'm really glad I decided to wait till I got the double jump before coming to this area. Holy shit. Oh man, sucks to be this guy who you can barely see his photo. Oh, that feels bad. But yeah, no, Sin and Punishment's super cool. What other treasure games are there? There's Alien Soldier, there's Ikaruga, which is arguably probably their most famous one. There's... I'm trying to remember now. Radiant Silvergun? I think that was also treasure. Gunstar Heroes, that was treasure. Didn't Treasure make Gunstar Heroes, or was that... No, I'm pretty sure that was treasure. I'm pretty sure it was Gunstar's... Damn stream lag. Another shard. Circular Ripper. Swing a sharp rotating disc in the designated direction. That sounds like it could be fun. I'm gonna give that a try. It's like the grinder, but somehow even more ridiculous. Also, there was a bunch of stuff that I missed in that room, but hey-ho, I cannot get up there yet, so... Just have to make do with what I got! I got the shovel! If I remember correctly, I think it's kind of a shit weapon, but it's funny. Oh no, it's actually pretty good. Oh, I'm totally using this. No one can stop me. I'm using this for the time being. Yeah, and I can't go any further this way, makes sense. Yo-yo of doom. Yeah, quite. Yo, you want to see me walk the dog? Cha. I thought the successor of Disguise was really interesting, a very inventive game. I'll give it that. I'd love to see a sequel to it. Yeah, unfortunately, Sin and Punishment, I don't know what Treasure are doing. Because I'm pretty sure Treasure are still alive. But I have no idea what they've done recently, if anything. Senet Suan, chain together up to 3 vicious strikes by repeating the command with the Surumaru. I remember this move being super good. I used it a lot. I don't believe they're doing anything. That's a sick shovel. I would fully endorse that. What's a treasure that made Silhouette Mirage? That one I'm not familiar with. So maybe. Oh. Well, okay then. Honestly, the only problem with the Death Yo-Yo is it doesn't quite go as far as Heretical Grinder, but it does do more damage. Also, hello there. Totally meant to find you. 100%, not by accident, I swear. Okay, yeah, you know what? Just, yeah, okay, there we go. Get up there, thanks. You embarrass me. Just standing there and taking Booyah. Citadel Mirage was weird. It was the Gunstar Heroes, but it was like Gunstar Heroes, but you attached to different properties depending on whether you were facing right, left, or right. And you could only hurt enemies with one property or the other, something like that. That sounds super interesting, though. Yeah, Treasure like their shmups, and they also like their interesting, hardcore, arcadey style games. Like Alien Soldier for a while. I'm not sure if it still is, but it definitely held the Guinness Book of World Records for the most number of bosses in a single game for a while. Because that game likes its bosses. Summon Shovel Armor, call forth a shovel-wielding knight and set it upon foes. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I take this as well. Increases my intelligence. Sweet. Again, this is going to have to be something that I do homework-wise as I try to explore as much as possible, so I can use as many areas as possible. Clearly, that is my plan. Their last game was released in 2014. Summon Shovel Knight. You know what? I want to summon Shovel Knight. There it is. Yeah! That was totally not where I summoned it, but you know what? It hit an enemy, so it's all good. It's not even that great, to be honest, but hey, you know what? I'll take it just for the reference. I should really beat Shovel Knight. I've tried to play that game multiple times. It's not even long. I've just never beaten it. I've always watched my friend beat it. I know it's good. I just never got around to beating it. Right, I got multiple ways that I can go here. Yeah, here we go. Silhouette Mirage was by Treasure, and Working Designs translated the PlayStation version and screwed up the gameplay. Cool. That's always fun. Traveler's Ring. Or Traverser's Ring. Also, Critical Ring. Increases the likelihood of critical strikes. That could be super good. Increases attack power based on how much map completion you have. That sounds also super good. A ring that embodies all the hatred in this world. You know what? I like crits. I'm gonna go for crits. Just for a bit of fun.
Take this.
I'm not one to go for crit builds, but you know what? I just want to see how lucky I get. Would probably be better if I use a weapon that actually has good crit damage, though. Oh yeah, that's right. I got the Surumaru, which means I can... Yeah, I can totally do that now. And that has high crit chance. I think katanas have high crit chance in general, so... Yeah, this is actually a good plan. If I can... If I can get the full Rekka. Also, thank you for that HP up. I really need that right now. I always seem to find one whenever I need it. Embodies the hatred of evil in this world. Totally did not belong to a certain vampire where he got split into parts. What? Nah. Doesn't exist in this timeline. Nah. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, what? Voice changer. A mask devised by a playful inventor. It distorts the wearer's voice. Okay, I have to listen to this. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't expecting it to go higher. I was expecting it to go lower. I was not expecting it to do that. Yo, Pan, what's good, my dude? I will save once I get to a save point. Which I am not close to right now. Also, that chain is freaking the fuck out. Okay, there's something I missed down there. This... Yeah, this looks like hard progress. If I'm gonna be honest, I want to check out the other room first. Okay, crit ring with this katana is doing me wonders. Honestly, I think I'm gonna keep it. And it turns out I couldn't even go that way in the first place because it's locked. Cool! Perfect! Awesome! The fucking physics on these things. God damn it! Piss off! And the freaking toads are too small in order to do that to them, of course. Ah, it's fine though. Okay, right. That's about as much exploration I can do in this area for the time being, which means time to see what more I can do.
Gotcha.
Also, thank you for the hydrate. Okay. Tons of the bane of my existence, I swear to God. Frogs are really your worst enemies. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you just took the words right out of my mouth. Frogs in these games are apparently just the worst.
Take this.
But hey ho, it's fine. I can deal. I can take care of the little frog. As long as it's not one of those terrifying South American frogs. Those fuckers are poisonous beyond belief. I'm not gonna mess with those. I will not mess with those frogs. Those frogs can keep their poisonous venom away from me. Thank you very much. It's honestly nothing like going to a different country and then finding about all the different things that can kill you in it. It's half the reason I don't want to go to Australia. Lest I be met with spiders and tornadoes and tornado spiders. Also, hello, totally not Medusa heads. A spider-nado, if you will. Kangaroos are more likely to kill you than spiders. Yeah, no, a kangaroo will deck you in the schnoz if you look at it funny. Which, honestly, I just find... Yeah, I just find hilarious more than anything. I believe it was made known that kangaroos were dangerous through that very known documentary film. I believe it was called Kangaroo Jack. Which got a cartoon series for some reason that only lasted like a season. Surprise, surprise. There's nothing like having a weird fascination with cartoon series where they really shouldn't have, like, or where films that get cartoon series where they really shouldn't. Man, I remember Kangaroo Jack. I had no taste back then. Spiders, tornadoes, tornado spiders, and spider tornadoes. Those are two very different things. Kangaroo Jack wasn't even about the damn kangaroo. It really wasn't. Like, the kangaroo just stole some, like, money. But I didn't even steal it. Or, like, they put it was, like, had the jacket and had the money in it or something. Whatever. God, that movie is fucking stupid. And also, Christopher Walken was in it? That was weird. Don't get me wrong, I love Christopher Walken, but was he really that down on his rent that month? If I remember, you can actually change the color of the blood. Oh, you totally can. That was actually a feature that they added in because I saw it in the patch notes. Nothing like a nice leisurely stroll. That's not so much a stroll as it is more of a ride. Hey! No familiar. Nice. Now I can summon my own annoying as hell dollhammer heads. Yeah, I didn't have a lot of good taste when I was a kid with movies, too. I remember as a kid, I used to watch, like, the same movie over and over and over again for, like, a literal, like, a couple of weeks. Like, if I had that movie, I would watch that movie for a while before switching. Right, so, what's my plan here? My plan is... I got the 2 towers, not Lord of the Rings, that I need to check out. Can't do anything down here for the time being, so that's off the table. Can't do anything there. I have this area that I can check out as well. But I think I want to go for the 2 towers for the time being, which means I should teleport over here and then move across. Okay. That's the plan for the time being. That was me with the Ice Age move. Ice Age was one of them. Ice Age 1 specifically. What was it? It was like Ice Age... Horton Here's a Who for some reason. Cars. Was it Cars? I was like 10 years old. That's about the right. That's the right age range for Cars. There was some like really bad ones that I watched. When was Alvin and the Chipmunks? Because I think that was another one. I think that was also like 2005. God, it's a miracle I got good taste. It really is. It's an honest-to-God miracle that my taste is as good as it is. I've seen Batman Forever between 700 and 1,200 times. How? Why? Why would you do such a thing? I'm convinced that there is a link between my childhood love for Atlantis the Lost Empire and the fact I went on to study linguistics. Okay, real talk, Atlantis the Lost Empire is one of the best Disney films. I don't care what anyone says. Fucking love that movie. They tried to make it Atlantis the Lost Empire cartoon show. And they tried to do like a sequel movie, which had way less budget, and was also like a weird compilation of like 3 episodes of what was supposed to be the cartoon. It was super weird. Also, didn't make a lot of sense when you realized that, hey, we kind of just ignored the ending of like the whole movie with, you know, making it seem like Milo was dead, and just decided to hang out with him and Kiara anyway. Yeah, for like 2 to 4 years, I just popped in the VCR at night when I was going to bed. If I hadn't been there, it would have been Stargate. I hate Batman Forever. Like, yeah, no, yeah, I don't like Batman Forever. Like, I at least can make fun of Batman and Robin. Because fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger is Dr. Freeze, is Mr. Freeze in it. Like, come on. That's comedy gold. You cannot tell me it isn't. Was Batman Forever the one with Jim Carrey? Yes, it was. It was the one that was made because Tim Burton got a little bit too he took a little bit too much of his creative liberties with Batman Returns, and it didn't do so hot. So yeah, then the suits were basically like, okay, we need to make something a bit more marketable for kids. So then they made Batman Forever. That's a very, very, very vague. That's a very vague. What's the word? Transcript of what happened, but yeah. And then, ironically enough, the same thing happened with Batman and Robin, where Batman Forever did super well. And then they were like, okay, Joel, you can do whatever you want with Batman and Robin, and then that did super badly. Turns out, if you just give creative control to anyone who has the Batman license, apparently they just don't know what to do. It just all goes to hell, apparently. Robin was definitely old in that film, but not 40. I would not be able to tell if I am being honest.
Take this.
Okay, so. Which way do I want to go? I want to go up and then to the right, and then that should lead me to the second tower, hopefully. If I remember correctly. That, or I could go up here now, because I have the double jump, which would also help. Oh, yeah, that's right! Okay, yeah, that leads me to the elevator, which means I have to go this way to the tower. Okay, right, understood. He was 25? Chris O'Donnell? Really? In that film? Same difference. Fuck me, that was way younger than I was expecting. Yeah, Chris O'Donnell was born in 1970. Batman Forever came out in 1995. Well, okay. Wow. Okay. And slash. Okay. Doing that thing where I say okay a lot every time I do something again. I thought I broke this habit. And now that I've pointed it out, now everyone's going to notice whenever I do it, so I've doomed myself. I should have said nothing. Well, very least I made it to the second tower. God, that move is so good and so cool. The only problem is the cooldown on it, even when you hit the whole string, is really long. So it makes it very easy for you to get hit. Also, yeah, okay, poison fucking prod. What level am I? I'm level 23. That's honestly not so bad right now. Also, I see that chest up there. 10. Yes, I can head stop now. I can totally head stop now. I just haven't been using it. I can't remember when I got it, but I'm pretty sure I got it. I'm pretty sure I got it this session, probably. But yeah, no, I totally got the head stop ability. I did hate Burney's portrayal, that was outright, it was outright, downright atrocious. Enemy step? Almost. Might as well be. Fucking poison, Jesus, I just realized how close I was to dying, oh my god. I just noticed. Oof. Oof, that was, oof. Okay, that was a bit closer than I would have liked. Yeah, okay, don't fuck with the frogs, man. The frogs don't give a shit. Nobody liked Batman and Robin, not even me. Not even the creators like Batman and Robin. Joel Schumacher has absolutely gone on record saying, like, he's sorry for making the film. There's an old documentary about it. Say what you will about the man, but at least he knows. Okay, got another summon spell. Summon insect. Okay, you know what? Let me swap this out. Let me... Protection barrier, fly trap, what do I want? Honestly, that death cry is super good. Yeah, probably want to keep that. Oh god, this poison is going to be the end of me, I swear to god. Do I have anything that heals? Yeah, I'd rather not poison myself even more. Okay, yeah, I do. I do have things that can purge poison from the body, as it says. That's good. God, I wouldn't think the tower would be the place where I struggle with poison the most. Also, there's a whole bunch of stuff that I missed, and I know that I missed it because I didn't take... Okay, right, so before we go up there, it's time I... Yeah, right, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try and get some of the stuff that I've been missing, like treasure chests and stuff. The Shovel Armor summon is good at as a boss killer at higher levels, if I remember. Yeah, I believe that. I would believe that that's a thing. Okay, so there's the cogs down there. Yeah, basically a lot of the stuff that I need to do now is where I didn't platform on cogs. I like that you get hurt but not instantly killed if you get caught between the gears. Yeah, that's nice. I appreciate that. Because there was one that I was really struggling with where I kept on getting stuck between the cogs and it was just an instant death. Which one was that? Which one was I struggling with that on? Can't remember off the top of my head. Anyway, get some more items. More gemstones. I'll take it. 64. That's the one. That's the one I was thinking of. I don't remember if it was instant death in any of the 2D Vanias, though. It was in some of them, if you let them just sort of suck you in. Or crush you in, or take you in, or however you want to say it in. Also, I just realized that I'm being followed by a bunch of, I didn't even notice these were following me. I was so focused on trying to see if I was missing anything. Oh, shit. Messed up that double jump. Did I ever go back and play Castlevania 64? I did by myself. I never played it on camera. I tried it out for myself out of curiosity. It's similar. I also watched someone play through it just because I didn't feel like going through the whole game for myself. But yeah, I did check it out at the very least. Because I was curious about the changes that you mentioned. I still maintain that I think I prefer Legacy of Darkness overall. Because, yeah, the original version was a bit rough, but hey. I still thought it was worth checking out, just out of curiosity, for curiosity's sake. Did you ever figure out that you could tap the lock-on button to move the camera behind you on stream or otherwise? I forget. Yeah, no, I knew that was a thing. It's just, I didn't feel like I need to use it as often. Thankfully, like I said, since I was using a modern controller and not the N64 controller, which, by the way, I will say on the record, I don't like the N64 controller. I don't like its stick. I understand what it's going for, but I just don't like its execution. So playing it with a modern controller just felt much nicer. Also, Carnot's Rebuke. Probably a greatsword, right? Yep. Pretty good air control with it, though. Ah, yes, the G-bone steak. As opposed to the T-bone steak? Yeah, this is totally the clock tower area, but not clock tower area. That's fine. Damn it, get a little bit closer. There we go. No, no, still closer. I wish to see you die. Thank you. Teps Oseus. Strike enemies with lightning that finds them no matter where they are. Okay, please. Okay, I never got this before. Please tell me that this is cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Now I have unlimited power! I'm sorry, it had to be done. Oh, that's actually super dope! Oh, I'm a fan of this one. Oh, I'm a fan of this one. What's the... Okay, now I'm curious. What is the drop rate on that? I just want to know for my own, 4%? Yeah, I'll take that. Embrace the dark side. Oh, I think I will. Okay, so here we go. And now I got the elevator open, which means I can go all the way down. Sweet. Almost got sucked by the cogs. Yeah, well, I got lightning powers now, so... Also, that enemy has a grinder on his shield. That seems really inefficient. That enemy has a plan, and I'm not sure if he's fought it through that well. Doesn't even really use that much MP for what it does. I mean, it does use a chunk, but I would have expected it to do more. Or use more. Oh, this is the big F-off shield that I mentioned earlier. It does exude big F-off energy. And there we go, just like that. And this leads me, yes, to that tower, which means... That's actually... I just realized we've been on the same tower the entire time. Ha! Didn't even notice this. Is the next boss closed? Yes. I remember which boss is next, and it's pretty dope. In fact, it's probably going to be better if I switch back to the Sumaru. First, some reading. I have done it! While small, the creature I summoned was most assuredly a demon. Thought I was clutching at straws when I tried using the crystal as a medium, but what power! Distressingly, my small demon nearly devastated the guild before I could destroy it. Thought of a whole army crossing over sends chills up my spine. The demon we vanquished produced a red crystal. I am calling this a shard to differentiate it from the white crystal, but both are strange and fascinating. The crystal exhibits a kind of magnetic pull on the shard, suggesting it may be capable of binding with the shard's demonic power. But how do I make more of it? And I wonder if I could use orphan children in my investigation. Oh, the possibilities! Also, that man had a scout, Jesus. Okay, so this way is towards another chest. So, pop quiz. Whose diaries are we reading? If I remember correctly, if it's who I think it is, then I think it's a spoiler, but I'm not gonna say anything. I think. Either that, or it's, like, probably Alfred. But if it's not him, then yeah, I know. What? I'm not gonna say anything. No. I didn't say anything. Shut up. Don't think about it. It's fine. Just don't think about it. It's fine. Shortcut unlocked. Sweet. Come, my demon and fairy fellow. You have been the one that I have decided to keep this far. Helm Splitter, with Swordfish and the Honibami. Noted. Save room! Perfect! Which means we're probably going towards boss fight. Honestly, it's still earlier than I thought it was. I'll even be able to go a little bit faster. Yo, Game Master, thank you so much for the follow. Not quite boss fight yet, but I did get a riding habit, so that's cool. Slash. I've probably got some more stuff that I should probably check out to see if it's better than anything I've got. Strength goes down even more, but defense goes big up. Somehow a riding habit giving more defense than Crusading Armor. God, no wonder the Crusades failed so often. They clearly didn't have the right equipment. They should have been riding into battle. Going on it, thinking that they were going to go on a merry day on their horse. Horse riders didn't fuck around, apparently, yeah. When you don't want to spoil, but when you kind of really do. You were almost grinded into mincemeat, but the point was, the point is that I wasn't, so it's all good. Alright, here we go. Hey there, guys, how you doing? I haven't seen you since Curse of the Moon. You got a visual upgrade. Or downgrade, depending on your opinion, I guess. God, I actually really love this boss. I think this boss's idea of it being on a tower like this is so cool. Doesn't really make any sense, considering it's infinite, and there shouldn't be an infinite to this tower, but hey, whatever. I think it's dope. Oh, shit. Anyone ever seen Chuckle Vision? That might be a bit too much of a British thing for you guys. But there's this whole thing that but that just reminded me of this whole thing that the Chuckle Brothers used to do with, like, to you, to me, to you, to me. No, it's okay, we can do it. Figure it out. One for you, one for you. God, okay. I need to keep an eye on their heads to show so that I know which one is going to go up, which one's going to go down. Oh, my mom referenced that once. I didn't get it. Yeah, it's a very British thing. I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't get it. See, this could be going a bit better, but hey. Well, okay then. Wow, that did damage. Oof. Yeah, I know I jumped right into it. Would you believe me if I thought I beat the boss and that was it dying? But it clearly wasn't. Because I died a horrific death. I honest to God thought that the boss was over, and when I realized that it wasn't, I panicked and I just jumped straight into it. Okay, let's try not to lose all of my health before going into the boss this time. That would be nice. High potion, I'll take that. Okay, let's try this again. Even their teeth have teeth. They have teeth underneath their jaws. Hey, like I said, gaping dragon, eat your heart out. Yeah, but if your whole body's a teeth or a tooth, then you can chew whatever you want. See, with this one, it's a nice. See, with that attack, that's got a nice rhythm to it, so it's easy to dodge. All the other ones. I say that and I get completely stomped by it. You to me. Jesus, that's some bright fire. Honestly, that might be way better to use if they get close to each other. I can't believe I went in too close. I did the right call, I just went way too close into his jaw. Yeah, I went to the wrong side. I went to the wrong side, I know. There we go. Clearly that's the move I should have been doing. Yeah, that's fine. I've still got plenty of health to spare. Oh, okay. Still got hit by it. Cool. Awesome. I am actually stuck. Okay. This could be going way better, but hey, I guess it could be going worse as well. Yeah, keep doing it, Furry. You're doing good job. Oh crap. Oh crap. You know, this song and dance is getting a little bit old. Kind of a miracle that this tower hasn't crumbled with your weight yet. There we go. Finally did it correctly. Yeah, didn't do that one correctly, though. The amount of times I have got myself hit because I went too far. Shit! Oh, it's fine! Absolutely fine! When your gaping dragon bro locks his mouth to yours, but it doesn't, god fuck. Inferno breath, expel flames in designated direction. I did it. Damn, you got. But hey, I lived. So who's the actual winner here? I think it's me. Well, guess I'll climb the tower again. So, chat, what do you think I'm gonna do after all this? What do you think is gonna come next, huh? Anyone got any guesses they would like to throw out? Because I know what I'm gonna do next, but I'm not telling. Honestly, probably will end up doing at least a one-off sessions of a couple things, before Christmas if I beat this, and then when it comes to after Christmas and the New Year, that's probably when I'll start doing the new stuff, the new proper playthrough. But until then, I'll probably do a bunch of one-offs with some things just to wind down before the New Year. That honestly sounds pretty good to me. After Ritual of Night, you're gonna do Curse of the Moon 2, obs. Well, you got me there. Can't even say you're wrong. On that note, I think I'm gonna go now. My brain melts. Have fun, Cameron. Never. Yeah, seriously, Moon. I hope that your headache gets better. I understand the pain, believe me. So I wish you a swift recovery. Okay, so now that I got the silver bromide, that means I can now take pictures. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that entire thing that I just did was optional, but that's fine. Because I wanted the silver bromide anyway. So that would give us a chance to go back to town once more. But yeah, hope you get better. Also, strawberries? You drop strawberries. Can't judge a demon by its cover, I suppose. Okay, now that I've done that, the obvious next location that I should go is this area right here, which is, I'll at least be able to make some headway. So that's what I'm going to do. Zap. Need to avoid spikes. Lots of spikes. And heads. And flying chickens. God damn it, you got zapped. You're a flying type. You're supposed to be weak to electricity. Can't believe you can take a lightning bolt like that and survive. That's fine. Warp room is right over here. Honestly, do I need to kill any more of you? Have I killed all of the ones that I need to kill? You don't get to kill you anyway, because I just got a level up, so that was totally worth it. Also, got a Sinister Skull. Not to be confused with the Crystal Skull. Which means I'll be able to hand in that quest now. Yeah, all in all, it's going pretty well. Cool. Back to town. Ah, okay. Just realized I had these carrots next to me the entire time and I haven't even eaten any more of them. Oh, it's just real good snack food, you know? Just chopped up carrot batons. If I ever have healthy snack food, it's always those and grapes are my go-tos.
Here's what I... Good work.
Like, those and grapes are such good for just, like, just getting a bunch of them and just, you know, just keep on going. It's like when I get that, it's like I get that way with, a bunch of different types of sweets, you know, or, I don't know, like chocolate buttons or something. Just the idea of just, like, just keep on going. It's very tantalizing. Which is why I, have to make sure that I pace myself.
Staying up late tonight? What are we transmuting this
Don't
time?
you judge me, Johannes. I got a bunch of shit that I need to enhance, and also prepare. Also, maybe get some more cheese first? Actually, Oh yeah, I can make fairy elixirs now. Also a stinger. A harpe. A mace. There's some stuff here. The spiral sword! This sword is dumb and stupid, but kind of fun if I remember correctly. Yeah, there's a bunch. Yeah, there's some stuff that I can do here. Lamellar armor, which I don't need. Mantois. Jumipel. Tepsilitra. Strike your surroundings with immersive larger lightning. Huh. Interesting. But apparently...
I'll go with this.
Apparently I don't lose any Tepsocius from this. Really? So I can just... Okay, yeah, but I'll take that. I'll take more lightning. I'm not gonna say no to that. Regular spear, I already got the lance, so I don't need that. Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna go for the stinger. Poison damage on my sword. Yes, please. Also, could get this as well. Honestly, probably worth it.
Ooh, I like it.
I'm partial to chickpeas myself. Don't know if those are really that healthy, though. Yes, more cheese for Lord Shiogorov. You know, those tiny sweet salted grapes? I can never decide whether I want to be all fancy and eat them all on the branch or shove them into my gaping mouth. Oh no, I take them off and, like, you know, yeah, like, no problem. I have no problem doing that in the slightest.
I'll go with this.
I think it's just awkward to try and eat them off of the thing. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Flame Rain. Strengthens Thunder abilities. You know what?
I'll go with this.
Considering all the lightning I just got, that seems like a good idea. And then if I want to increase the power of lightning, then that requires emeralds. Jesus. And I'm guessing this one requires emeralds too. Yeah. Makes sense.
Did you see the Eastern man in the red armor? He was at Dominique's supply post.
You mean Zangetsu? Be careful around that one. He thinks shard binders and alchemists are as bad as demons. He said he'd cut us down if he saw us again.
Well, we did technically start all this. But I agree, he doesn't need to be so savage.
Those scars on his body tell the story of a rough life.
Oh, then I'd better keep my distance.
That you should.
Hey, don't blame him. Man's fallen down on hard times, you know. Franchise he used to be a big part of, didn't want him back anymore. They're not gonna make any more of them. I'm totally not talking about the fact that it's David Hayter, and I'm talking about the Metal Gear series.
I found the materials you need. Then let's make some photographs.
Photo mode
Relax.
unlocked.
You look too serious. It's not easy to smile on command, you know. Well, do your best and hold still. Don't move a muscle until I tell you. And you can breathe now. Finally, all finished. You can move around if you want. Whew. Here you are, one photograph. Keep it as a memento. It looks exactly like me. How strange.
Identification. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think that yeah, I think I remember that I actually needed to do that.
There's this
I
narrow
remember where.
horizontal opening I'm trying to squeeze through. Any ideas?
As a matter of fact, Zangetsu just sent a message arrow about that. In the gruesome hall of experiments, seek the demon darting through narrow holes.
Darts. Sounds difficult to catch.
Even the trickiest creatures have a weakness. You will find it. Now, is there anything else you need from me?
I'm gonna be real, I think Worst Company is the worst, like, one of those translations ever. Like, real talk, I think Worst Company is what does it for me.
Many thanks.
Worst Company.
Thank you.
Okay, baking soda, could always use more butter, butter's super useful. Soda water, I don't think Chinese noodles are super useful, but I'll get a few of those. Sulfur, saltpeter, mercury. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that I can buy here. Halite's super useful for cooking. You can never have too much salt.
Thank you.
I'm gonna see at the very least if I could get a few new things from cooking right now. Bluefoot is the dumbest though. Bluefoot's pretty dumb.
So, what'll it be?
Yeah, I'll give you that. Bluefoot's pretty dumb.
I'll go with this. Great. I'll go with this.
So make some cheese, please. There we go.
Great.
Some fried potatoes. Can make some pizza dough. Some curry sauce.
I'll go with
Yeah,
this.
give me that curry sauce, please. If I can make curry, then I'm all down for it. Oh, yes, I can totally make curry.
Oh, Miriam, you often bring up your promise to Jebel, but only vaguely, never in detail.
Really?
Yes. Are you ever going to tell me the whole story?
Well, back then, the experiments left me feeling stripped of my humanity. The pain from the crystal was a constant reminder. At one point, I had lost my will to live entirely. Jebel and I got into a fight over some stupid thing. And I shouted, "How long are you going to pretend you're human? We're monsters now." But I'll never forget what he said to me. If we ask for the demon's power, then we're monsters. But if people force us to take it, then our power doesn't make us good or bad. Our choices do. That freedom of choice is proof we're human. It cheered me right up. I felt like a person again. And that was when we promised to stop each other. If we ever lost the ability to choose. Sorry, I know it's a long story.
No. No. I'm glad I asked about it. And that you were willing to tell me.
Of course.
It's gonna be a real weird tone shift, considering about to give an old lady some fries right now.
In that case?
Her again.
And I was thinking you were gonna actually talk to me this time.
Oh, sorry, Miriam.
It's alright. I'm used to it.
The gifted ones are always the hardest to manage. So, what can I do for you?
You? Not much. Old lady, on the other hand.
Did you bring it?
Here, have some French fries.
That's it. How did... Oh, it's...
You're welcome.
And for that, she gave me a sword I already have.
Is there anything else?
Yes.
I'll...
Okay, what do you want to eat? Yellow kernels.
I suppose...
Corn soup, I suppose. God damn. So it was a blast. Like always. Good night, guys. Yo, Aquarius says, see you later. Need sleep bad. That's fair. That's very fair. I still got a bit of time, so I'm at the very least going to make a little bit more progress. And I think I know where I need to go, if I remember correctly. So if I go here and then around, that should... Yeah, that should get me where I need to go. Okay. That dog fucking died. And now we're once again back in the hall of... Ooh. Cool, Technique Bastard, which means I can do that for every katana I get now. God, I love that move so much. Wreckers are so good. I love Wreckers in games so much. Even though it's mainly a fighting game thing with Wreckers. Okay, also, basically, for people who don't know what a Wrecker is when you have a move, usually quarter circle forward and square, which you do repeatedly, and you can do it to, like, up 3 times. So, basically, 1, 2, 3. Oh! Well, I'm glad I decided to do the demonstration there. Also, Merry Christmas, everybody. Oh, I totally did not mean to do that on purpose. Oh, that's good. Oh, filthy acts at a reasonable price will always be the best. No questions asked. No questions asked. Oh, change your dress to red and white if you wear the Santa hat. I may have already been thinking that for next session. It's a little bit too late for this session, but... if I were to do it on the next session... I could totally make that happen. That'd be a way to get into the Christmas spirit. Filthy ads at a reasonable price is my business model. A Wrecker is a move that you can shows you secrets. Noted. Huh, go figure. Oh, JoJo Powers got absolutely broken, like part 5 forward. Part 4 is when they started dabbling in really crazy abilities, but only right at the end. Part 5 was when it's like, okay, this is actually getting stupid. And then by the time you get to part 6 and 7, it's like, okay. And then part 8 is weird for a different reason, because the abilities are so specific, which I actually really like. I actually like that they changed them so that they're a bit more, they're not the focus, I guess is the way to put it. I also still need to read part 8. It's really long and still going. And the thing is, I don't even think it ever got delayed. I think it's just been long. I think Araki's just been taking his time with it, and it's a very in-depth character story, and it's like, oh, okay, this is different. And the main character has 4 testicles, because of course he does. And that's apparently a thing they have to keep on reminding people about. It's only released once a month now, if memory serves. That's fair. Honestly, considering the quality of the artwork, I don't blame him that it takes that long. Also, that was totally another thing here. Ha! I completely missed this the last time. He also took some time after finishing off part 5, well, after writing the first 5 parts pretty much continuously. Yeah, I remember that being a thing, because part 5 came out 99? It was set in the early 2000s. I can't remember if it was a little bit past the early 2000s it came out, or a little bit before the early 2000s when it came out. And then, like, Part 6 came out in, like, 2005-ish, so he took, like, a 4-year break. Something along those lines. To be honest, I don't remember the specifics. What the hell is up with JoJo? Why 4? That is an excellent question. Another excellent question is, where the fuck do I go? Because I can't go that way yet. Can I go... I don't think I can go that way yet. Is it down there that I go to? But I know... I remember what I need the identification for. I just can't remember where I go to do it. Also, yes, that is true. JoJo is fucking weird. Yes, they somehow made him having 4 balls a plot point. I'm convinced that one of Araki's friends went to him on a dare and went, I bet you won't be able to make this a plot point that makes sense. And then somehow he did. The absolute mad lad somehow did it. I'm willing to bet it was a dare. 100%. That someone went up to him and went, you won't be able to make this make sense. And he went, watch me. It's almost as bizarre as this conversation is getting. Okay, so can't go that way right now. Because of those spikes. Yeah, and that's right, I can't do that either as well. Trying to remember, can I go down to the underground right now? I can't remember if I do. Again, I do remember what I need the ID for. I just can't remember where it is. Honestly, might be worth just doing some exploring just to wind down a little bit anyway. Oh god, experiencing Requiem is stupid. But that one's like almost too easy as a go-to, you know? As in terms of like, you know, broken ones. I think my favorite quote was when it happened, and then Giorno's like, I don't even know what it does. But then we somehow found a way to describe it. That and King Crimson. And have it make sense with each other. It's amazing. You know what? I got a special soft spot for Survivor. Just because it's a stand that makes you a little bit agitated, and that's it. And you have to be, I think, also wet for it to work, or something along those lines. And that's all it does. It just makes you a bit agitated. That's it. I don't know why, I just... that's funny to me. I'm convinced it must be over there that I need to go to. Okay, if I go back, then I should be able to head back. Yeah, actually, the reason why Hugo was written out the story is actually really sad. Because originally it was supposed to be that he was supposed to betray the group. and he was supposed to be a working as an insider for the boss. And then, during that part in his life, Araki was feeling like he was being betrayed by his friends, and he didn't want to write about betrayal, so he just wrote him out. The original plan was for him to betray them, and then he didn't want to write about betrayal because he was going through a bad time in his life, so he went, nah, I don't want this. So he just, yeah, just wrote him out. Yeah, it's pretty sad. Slash. Kill. Also, thank you for the lemons. Okay. Should be able to head back up over here now. Hey, no familiar. I'll take it. Yeah, that's kind of why Purple Haze feedback is a thing. The thing is, Purple Haze feedback wasn't even, I don't think it was even written by Araki. I think it was written by a different person. I can't remember who, though. You know what? I'll summon the power of book. Why not? Oh, Rolling Stone is busted. Busted to the point where the owner's like, yeah, I can't do anything about it. Sorry, man. It kills you. And if it doesn't kill you, it's, what was it? It kills you. But if you let the stone, like, what happens? No, what was it? It was whoever's carved in the stone is going to die. And if they touch the stone, they get a peaceful death, but if they try to actively avoid it, then their death will be horrible. That's what it is. That's what it was. So they will die. They will die. It's just a matter of how. It's just a matter of how and when. I seem to remember vividly getting stuck at this section as well. It's kind of surreal having to go through this all over again. Right, so I didn't check out down here. So I still got that I need to check out. Also, don't whip me! But, okay, this just leads to a treasure chest. Hey, but now I know how to make cookies, so that was totally worth it. Was it down? It was down here also. But I can't remember what... I can't remember what was down there. It'll be faster if I go up to the, it'll be faster if I go up. Actually, no. You know what will be faster? It'll be faster if I do this. That's what's going to be faster. Oh, you're talking about Notorious B.I.G. That only activates when its user dies? How the fuck do you know what it does? Do you just get your ability and you just sort of know, oh, if I want to activate this ability, I guess I'll have to die? Like, how do you know what it does? Like, I imagine it's sort of like an instinct type thing, right? You would have to... Like, otherwise, there'll be no way. I don't see any way how you'd know other than, like, instinct with, like, you awakening it. Like, you just sort of know what to do. But man, that would suck. You know? I'd be pissed if I got a stand ability and the only reason it would activate is if I died. That seems really inefficient. The only way that would work is if you happen to die for someone. That'd be like the only way that you could get some type of, you know, solace out of it. Yeah, it's literally the guess I'll die stand. Yeah, it just has to be instinct. That's the only thing I can think of. Like, your brain just knows. You activate, like, you know, you get your power, and then your brain just instantly knows what to do based on, like, instinct. Like, that's the only reason, that's the only way I can figure it out. Also, here we go. This is the area I think I'm thinking of. Yeah, here we go. Perfect. In fact, I might even be able to do this entire section very quickly. Also, hey, Lily! And also, puppy head. Man, Mario Chain Chop's got really weird, huh? We need the Lily Soul. Yeah, I remember what the Lily Soul does. We just have to get lucky, I suppose. Looks like the door is locked by a machine. Is there something required to pass through? If I remember correctly. It should be identification. At least I'm pretty sure. We need something else too. God damn it. Ask Odie about it and then kick him off the table. Do you literally just kick him? Is that how that works? Resist the strike damage though, that's pretty useful. God, this combined with the crit ring is like super good though. I am really liking it. Oh no, I know you were talking about OD. God, I haven't seen Garfield in years. What was that cartoon show? I used to watch that as a kid. It was like on Boomerang or something. I can at least do this before finishing up then. Since I just have to teleport to him. Which is nice and convenient. Just need to make sure that I go the right way to the nearest teleporter, which is that way. Perfect. Also, this book giving me a strength buff increase is super good, and I like it. Honestly, a lot of the familiars in this game I love. Some of them are pretty basic, like the Silver Knight, which basically just does damage, as far as I remember. I mean, it could be different when you upgrade them. But, you know what? I'll take a strength buff. Also, the book saves when you, the book talks when you save. Nice touch. Always gotta appreciate nice touches like that. Clearly I should sit down at the piano and then the book will start giving us a lovely song. Or a lecture. Which would probably be a more book thing to do. Let me tell you about the theory of theoretical physics. It's my favorite song. The book gives piano lessons. That would be pretty useful though, to be fair.
OD, you seem to know a lot. How does one board the train here in the castle?
That old thing. Why would you want to?
Because?
You need credentials to pass through the station gate. I could give you mine.
Really?
But the credentials must carry your photograph in order to be valid.
My what?
Ah, that's right. Your kind hasn't invented photography yet. But if anyone has come close, it would be the church. If you know any men or women of the cloth, they may be able to help you.
Oh, a photograph! I have one of those!
Well now, misprepared.
Hey, I got unique dialogue because I got the photograph first. Nice.
Here you are. Your very own credentials.
Thank you, OD.
There we go. Okay.
You're quite the avid reader. I suppose it's only fair I let you borrow more books at once.
Cool. Now I can have more books. And this time I want to... Yeah, do I want more... Do I want... Nah, I want more strength.
Be certain to return what you borrow.
Cha. By the way, y'all, check Discord afterwards if you want to see the reason I've been keeping quiet all this time. Ooh. How mysterious. But I think, with that, that'll be a good place to end off. I completely forgot that there was a little bit of an obtuse bit where it's like, hey, you just gotta talk to, OD, I guess. Without really any indication, but hey. It's done. So, thank you for that. Also, it's a nice detail that Miriam also seems to be reading the book while saving as well. That's nice. Also, check my Discord for my full explanation on the FF11 treasures, my burger recipe, and a picture of my waifu. Fair enough! But yeah, I'll be sure to do all that. But for now, I rest. I got a bunch of work cut out for me in this game tomorrow. I haven't been using the map that much recently, but you know what? I'm okay with that. So I'm probably going to end up using it to get all of the hidden MPs and HPs and what have you that I missed throughout the castle. Obviously, we'll be heading to the next area next time, so look forward to that tomorrow. So until then, I will bid you all adieu. See you guys next time. Bye.